New campers, attention, attention. Welcome to camp. Your counselor will call your name and give you your bunk assignments. Have a happy, healthy summer.
Cabin number 4, Stan Lipton. Stan Lipton.
Upper girls, listen up. I need Kathy Ellers. Kathy Ellers.
Tom Page. Tom Page.
Ann Campbell.
Okay, Leo Bartlett. Domingo Ramos. Domingo Ramos.
Leslie Reynolds. Hi, Leslie. How are you? Ann Campbell. Ann? Hi. Hi. And Suzanne Freestone.
Leo Bartlett? Okay, let's go. They'll bring our baggages later.
My name's Sharon. We're going to be spending the rest of the summer together, okay? You're all roommates. Let's go.
I'm in hot weather, feeling like the sunshine shining for me. Hot weather, I'm taking care of me. I'm winging along and I'm feeling so strong 'cause I'm in hot weather, feeling about as free as I can be. Hot weather.
Girls, why don't you save that for later and do your beds now? We've got to be at the nurse's office in about 10 minutes for weigh-in.
What's that for? To see how fat you got since last year. Hey, wait a minute, guys. How come the girls don't have to walk this far?
But we're closer to the lake than they are, so after they finish swimming, they have to hike back, and we don't. So it all works out even.
Lake? What lake?
That lake right there.
Do they have water skiing here?
Well, you'd have to have motorboats for that, and no motorboats on Lake Skywater. Bad for ecology.
What's bad for ecology?
The gasoline. It spills into the lake and kills the fish. Lake? I don't like lakes. Lakes don't have bottoms. Of course they have bottoms. Don't you know anything?
Okay, here we are, men. You're home for the summer. Now, there are lower and upper bunks. First ones in get first choice.
Oh, wait, can I use this hook for my guitar?
No, that's for swimsuits and towels. Why don't you see if you can find a nail, Kathy? Here's one, Kathy.
Do you sell this stuff or what?
Do you mind? Do I have to bring this stuff to the nurse's office to tell her I'm taking it?
Mm-hmm. Anybody else who has medication, bring it along.
Ow! I'm never going to get used to this thing. I don't see why she gets to sleep up top. I was here first.
But the last is the best. Didn't claim your territory fast enough.
I wasn't even supposed to be in this bunk. I was supposed to be next door with my friend Peggy. Now I can't even do my sit-ups.
Come on, girls, let's move it. You're going to be so tired tonight, you won't care where you lay your bones. Now, we've got to be in the infirmary in exactly 4 minutes.
Are the boys going to be there?
Some people just can't keep them off of their mind.
Some people just can't mind their own business.
Hey, Suzanne, I forgot to tell you. Sometimes I wet my bed.
Oh, only sometimes. I don't see why it is so important who sleeps on top. That's because you're on top.
I bet the boys don't argue about their bunks.
I'm not sleeping with him on top of me. No way.
If he falls on you, squish.
You guys think it's so great up here. You should see all the spiders.
Hey, don't kill a spider. Spiders don't hurt you.
I don't like spiders on my face.
I'm gonna
you're such a
stop
jerk.
it there.
You should have taken him outside. See this?
Stop it right there. Mainly because Scott's got me concerned. Scott's got me concerned. I'm gonna not play this anymore. Good morning. Hello. That's High Feather. Yeah, this was some New York public broadcasting, like, sex ed, what do you call it, back in the day. But I didn't look at it ahead of time, so I was like, ooh, I don't remember what happens. So I don't want any surprises. Good morning. Hello. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you.
Game over,
Yes, very much. Game over. For High Feather, what I want to do is actually, I think I'm going to submit that to One Cold Monkey, who is in charge of movie nights over on DP's channel. And I think I will let him determine whether or not they can watch them. I don't know why it jumped into my head yesterday. I was watching something else and was like, whoa, High Feather. No one I know outside of my elementary school has ever seen this. Nobody I know. And it's from New York. I didn't even grow up in New York. So I don't know why. But because Rod and Scott scared me, we're not watching it anymore. We're going to finish this game. So everybody who was here to watch High Feather is probably going to leave. But that's okay. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for lurking. Let's get into this game. Last we left, we're at the castle. Let's ask this guy some questions at the castle and hope that everything works here. How you guys doing today? Don't any more of the Flintstones stop images shorts again? Yeah, that was pretty brutal. Hot Pebbles, though. Who knew? Who knew Pebbles got hot? I didn't know that. Continue the quest and hope that we have sound. But also not too much sound, because this game really likes to give you a lot of sound. I don't know if we're going to have sound. Alright, so we're at the Baron's castle. We just cured his son, the Baronet, I guess. He was a bear. He was a bear once. We cured him. He's still kind of a dick. We can't cure him of that. But we're going to ask a bunch of stuff, and then they're going to let us go, and then we will continue on our merry way. Merry way. Rod, are you enjoying Dredge? It seemed like you were. It seemed like a pretty chill game until all the, horror Cthulhu stuff starts popping off. But other than that, it seems pretty chill. All right, let's ask about... I don't know. We'll start with the Kobold again to catch you guys up on yesterday. Rode off one morning, this is the Baronet, with my men in search of monsters to fight. Got separated from my men. Came across the entrance to the cave. Right. Entered the cave. Kobold ordered you to get out. Dredge is fun, easy to stream. Yeah, it seems pretty chill. The puzzly stuff, though. Informed it, I was Baronet Barnard von Spielberg, heir to the lands and all within. Ordered it to bow before me. Then it cast a spell. I remember very little. Yeah, he was a dick. He was like, this is my land, not yours. That kobold just chilling in the cave. I'm gonna ask about the bear. Prefer not to talk about that. Fair? I'm gonna ask about the ogre. Now that my son is back, I have much to do. Kindly restrict your questions to matters of import. Okay. Let's ask him about the curse. We gotta break a curse on this town. Some years back, tried to force the ogress. Oh, she's an ogress. I wonder if we killed her husband. Baba Yaga to leave our valley. She put a curse upon me that I should lose everything I held dear, right? Lost your daughter, lost your son, lost all interest in living. Lands have suffered because you suffered. Okay, fair. Now, though, with the return of my son, I trust the prophecy may yet come true thanks to you. Let's see what the prophecy is. Maybe he'll give us some clue as to what we're supposed to do. Hey, Rod, remember what I asked you to remind me to tell me to do today? If you don't, it's okay. I do. I'm just curious if you remembered. Ooh, here we go. This is the first I've heard of the prophecy. Comes a hero from the east. That's me. Free the man from in the beast. I did it. Bring the child from out the band. Oh, that's new. Drive the cursor from the land. Cursor? Like this one? This cursor? You may have emailed your tattoo artist this morning about another one. Nice, dude. Something about a frost giant. Good. Good, Rod. Feeding a frost giant, you're getting there. You're getting there. You gotta feed him. You gotta find him and feed him. And anything else you want to do. Oh, you entered here from the east. You released my son from the form of a bear. I'm certain you can fulfill something. I forgot. I didn't read it. Now, hold on a second. He said something about a girl from out the band. Like rock band? Did she run away and join a girl band? Bring the child from out the band. The only thing that we have around here, like thieves, brigands, thieves and brigands. That's the only thing is like there's a band of around here. There's no music from what I can tell. And then the cursor is Baba Yaga, I'm sure. Yeah, you release my son. I'm certain you can fulfill the rest of it. Remove this dreadful curse. Okay. Ask about the band. Yeah, of course not. I don't need the word band, but you can use it. Ask about the child. Fucking okay. Baba Yaga. Attempted everything in my power to get her to go away. Fear it will take some sort of magic to be able to counteract her evil magic. Great. I'm a fighter, not a magic wielder. That's fantastic. What else you got? Maybe I can find something to get rid of her. Ask about magic, maybe? We do have to go back to the wizard, I think, and ask a bunch of magic-y questions. Found a no-COVID vaccine nurse. Your dating app yesterday. I had to send CK a screenshot. There was one. Hold on, let me get through this real quick. Ooh, know very little of magic, much to my sorrow. Perhaps you should talk to the wizards. Zara, Erasmus, and that's it, I guess. One of my stories yesterday that I had to edit, not my stories, one of my reporter's stories. There was a nurse who had a legitimate reason. I mean, according to her lawsuit or whatever anyway. Who knows if it was the actual truth, but who needs the truth in lawyers and judges and courts? She apparently got the first vaccine and had a really bad reaction to it that, I don't know, had debilitating, long-lasting, lifelong effects. I don't know what those are. I don't know if she said. And then refused to get the second vaccine, the second booster, I guess. And then I guess they fired her. In that case, I can be like, okay, if you actually, one of the streamers that we follow here, he got the vaccine like you were supposed to do back in the day, a couple of years ago now. And he was like the 1% or whatever that got Bell's palsy. Half of his face was paralyzed for months, about a year. I get him being concerned about ever getting, another vaccine or just more boosters within that family. I get it. But people who are just I had a headache and I don't feel good, get over that. But yeah, I don't know what the conditions were or how serious they were or how legitimate they were. His was pretty obvious. He did still try to stream after that, but it was rough. And he was a streamer, you know what I mean? He did other stuff, but he was also trying to stream. It's pretty tough to do with half a working face, but anyway. What do we want to ask about? Let's ask about his daughter. Yeah. My beautiful little daughter was stolen away 10 years ago by Baba Yaga's magic. COVID vaccine deniers mostly 100% bullshit. Well, you can either be mostly or 100%. She has never been found, despite all the searching it's been done for her. She took the vaccine once, had a bad trip, and then she ran off into the woods. Let's get her. Thought she was lost forever. You have renewed my hope that I will again have her beside me. Okay. That's it, though. You got nothing else to go on, huh? Nothing else to go on, huh? Well, wrestling announcing with half his face. JR. Yeah, he makes a little bit more money than this streamer, though, too. That ladder is definitely not made of chocolate. I don't remember if that was JR or one of the other ones, but still one of my favorite deliveries ever. During a ladder match. Ladder or steps? I forget what it was. One of you guys found that quote from way back in the day. My God, that ladder is definitely not made of chocolate. One of the best live wrestling deliveries ever. It kind of took me out of it. I was like, what did he just say? It's pretty great. Mankind got thrown off the cage is still the best. What did he say? Other than, by God. Did he catch him? Sometimes I want to get back into wrestling, but then I feel like I would get way too into it. You know what I mean? It would be like too much. It'd be a cause of concern for people, I think. Mostly Peachy. She'd be like, oh my God. Yeah. We had, at my dad's house, Weasel and I, when we were kids, we had like old mattresses. For some reason, there were just like 3 old mattresses in the basement. We never got rid of anything. That my parents still don't. But we had like 3 or maybe 4 old mattresses in the basement. And we had a pretty big basement. It was open, but it wasn't finished. So it was kind of like just concrete. So we put down, maybe it was just 2. I think we put 1 mattress up against the wall. We put another one down in front of it. And we would run from one end of the basement to the other. Bounce off the wall like it was a rope in the squared circle. And then like, you know, elbow drop. Not each other. We were just like practicing moves. It was like elbow drop, you know, like belly flop. All kind of stuff that we probably should have broken ourselves onto that mattress. And we would do that for hours. Just running, jumping, bouncing off of it. It was pretty fun. It was our own little, like basement WWE. Watch AEW. Once they started with like, they started overdoing it. 2 hours of wrestling a week is turned to 5. It doesn't feel like as special, I guess, as it used to. But also, like, I couldn't do the AEW stuff. I might have said AEW. The AEW stuff or the any of the like barbed wire and the razor blades and the thumbtacks or the Legos or like any of the like self kind of pain stuff. Like I'm not into that. Little sister's 8.5 years younger. Used to power bomb her on your parents' bed. I mean, I definitely did stuff like that to Weasel, but usually with his consent. It was more like just us bouncing around and bouncing off of things. Because it was fun to run full tilt at a wall and not get hurt because you bounce off it. Yeah, but they were for a while. There was a time where it was like around like when Saw came out, and they started going for the like the blood and the kind of squeamish, cringy stuff. I didn't like that. I think that's when I kind of stopped watching it because I was like, you know, the athleticism and the pageantry and all that stuff was cool. Your prediction to the notification is no. Oh yeah, because I'm just jabbering, Weasel. Weasel, do you remember? What's up, Hearts? Hey, Robo. Walked into a rod wall. Yeah, the unmovable rod wall. We're good, Hearts. How are you, bud? Welcome back. Good to see you. Weasel, do you remember the basement wrestling setup with the mattresses? Do you remember that? We were just chatting about that. I don't know why. Because I wrestled a bear once. You remember that? Do you remember it fondly, or did I beat you up? I can't remember which. Bit cold? Like sick cold or temperature cold? Everybody's cold these days. It's cold everywhere. Let's ask about our reward, bruh. I've offered substantial rewards for the return of my son and my daughter, as well as capturing and killing the leader and warlock of the brigands. Let's ask about that. Oh, you're sick? I'm sorry to hear that. I got a little, like, in the back of my throat that I hope is not turning into anything. But I hope you feel better soon. Let's ask about that warlock. What's up, Robo? Welcome in, everybody. Lurkers, hope you're having a good day. Please enjoy the dulcet tones of my early sick voice. I hope you enjoy it. As if this valley hasn't been plagued with enough evil magic users from what I've heard. His magic isn't powerful. Something. Oh, the whole family? Yeah, I know how that goes. Robo's at work. Hard at work. Work it. Do it. Robo. Blake. Oof, that last one got a little sour. Sorry about that. Hardly. Working. Robo. Blake. There we go. That's better. Working hard or hardly working? What did I just ask about a warlock? What I've heard is magic isn't powerful. He uses it effectively. I think he's fake. Wait a minute. Didn't they had a jester too? Yorick. I knew him well. Horatio. Yorick was my court jester, a man of infinite jest. Good thing, good quality in a jester. Went off to find my daughter, alas, poor Yorick. There it is. Now, so we're missing Yorick and the daughter. I wonder if they, like, formed a band. Okay. Some delivered brekkie. Ooh, you got breakfast delivered to work, or are you working from home? Oh no, Rod. Oh no, bud. I can't leave it there. I can't. Hold on. Let me pop out of here. I have to alt enter tab out. Oh, you work from home. Nice, dude. I almost got McDonald's breakfast yesterday, but it was 10:59. It was 10:59. I was like, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. And just went without. What movie was that where they walked into a McDonald's at like, back when they used to stop serving breakfast at like 10 or 10:30? They walked in at like 10:05. He's like, you don't have.
It sure is boring around here.
Thank you, Link. Thank you, Gulo. How's it going, Gulo? Gulo, I have a question for you, bud. I have a Final Fantasy question. What is going on in Final Fantasy VI that it looks the way it does? It looks like there's like a light year gap between 6 and 7. Why is that? Robo, get that breakfast, bud. Let me queue up this thing from Rod. What is this now? Instagram. Salty Meme Witch. Oh, it was the oh God, Rod, I'm glad I didn't put that on my screen. Thank you for that. It's pretty funny. But it's awful. So 6 was SNES and 7 was PS1. Okay, so it was a console difference, basically. Like a system difference. That's pretty good, Rod. That's pretty good. You know what's freaky about that, Rod, is like every like twice a year, we have huge flocks of massive crows that come through. And like when I was in my old apartment, they would just roost up in the, we had like a ring of trees around a green space. And they were just everywhere. And they were huge. Huge. Like bigger than hawks. Just massive. Imagine if they had all that. Thinking of Big Daddy with the McDonald's. That's what it was. No, because it wasn't a Happy Meal. It was specifically about the breakfast, Weasel. A good emote? I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to add that as an emote. For you, maybe. You can have that emote. I'm not going to have that emote. Yeah, Weasel, I know what you're thinking of, but it was about a breakfast. That somebody had walked in, and maybe not. Maybe he walked in, tried to get him breakfast, and they're like, we stopped serving breakfast. And he was like, 2 minutes ago? And then he's like, fine, get him a Happy Meal. We don't have Happy Meals yet. Or something like that. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Get somebody get the kid a Happy Meal. I thought it was something else. Apparently there's a huge cicada swarm coming this year. 2 different swarms hatched at the same time for the first time in a long time. Probably at least 17 years, yeah? 2 of them coming together, heralding the end of days. I'm fine with that. If I get carried off by a giant cicada back to their nest, like Dark Souls style or something, like, I'm fine. I'm good with that. I'll eat a few before they take me down. All right, let's be a hero. Let's ask about Gulo. Oh, come on. I don't need the word Gulo. What about, ask about Dat Boy Gulo. You will not need to use the word dat. Okay. Oh, you don't get them in Michigan? Really? Just too cold? Like, is the ground too cold? Because we got them in Pennsylvania. That's not how cicadas work. What? They carry me away? Like Kansas? Like a wayward son? Oh, 13 year and 17 year. Oh, so it's got to be at least 30 years math since the last time that happened. Ooh. That's interesting, Gulo, because like you'd think Pennsylvania and Michigan like not quite on the same latitude, but you think it'd be close enough. Cicadas come out of the ground. That's the end of their life cycle. They're gonna carry me away. First of all, that can't be true because they have to go mate and molt. 221 years. Oh God. So it's going to be like it's going to be a bad, huh? It's going to be real bad, huh? Yikes. That's like pre-industrial revolution. That's like colonial era. Oh God, we're going to have colonial cicadas. Are they going to have like British accents? Are they going to be Tories? Are they going to tar and feather us? There have to be movies about this, right? There has to be movies about the 220-year cicada cycle. Wear beekeeper suits everywhere, like Jason Statham. I kind of want to watch that movie. Rod, did you see that movie yet? Did you see Beekeeper Jason Statham? I kind of want to watch that. I think he just beats people up if they talk bad about bees. I think that's the premise of the story. People that talk bad about bees. Can't tell if you're trolling right now or actually don't understand what you're saying. Me?
It's been 84 years.
She's talking about cicadas. On Josh's plex. His solar plexus? What are we talking about? Did you know the Titanic was actually about cicadas? I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Let's ask about cicadas. I need it. It's supposed to be a less good John Wick. I'm fine with that. I like Jason Statham. I don't think I ever met him or interviewed him. I went to the Playboy Mansion for a screening of his movie Parker, which was really bad, but it was an interesting trip. Oh, Plex is a movie server app. I got you. Gulo, it's okay. It really only like just a slight breeze will do it. We're like a little dandelion fluff in here. I'm just barely holding it together, and then a slight breeze comes in, and it's just all different directions. I'm trying to finish this today, though. What are we gonna ask about? What are we gonna ask about? Yorick, daughter, Tradle. What's Tradle? Tell me about that. Ask about sleep, I guess. No importance to your quest and time is short. I guess I'll just leave. We'll replace this with ask about the kobold. Go XLR? That's funny. Yeah, I had to train myself not to say gulags. That was from actually talking to Gulo in his chat. It's like Wordle, you guess the country based on its... Oh, it's exports. That's interesting. We used to do... I think you were around when we did this. This is back in my old place, though, so maybe not. But we used to do Wordle, Hurdle, Loodle, a little bit. Worldle, the geography one. What the hell's a Creparian? Plays Tradle on the stream. That's a cool idea. Maybe someday when I get settled again, we'll go back to the Wordle, Tradle, and what is Costcodal? What is Costcodal? I do connections and Wordle in the morning, and that's about it. All games Claw has abandoned. Correct, Weasel. That is correct. Could you imagine? I'd never get an actual game finished. Oh, you guess how much things cost at Costco. So it's like The Price is Right, but like mobile and for Costco. Costco apparently is a really decent company. Who knew? I'm going to switch from Sam's to Costco. Who knew they were decent? Tradle is interesting, though. Did they tell you, like, their main export? The price is wrong, Claw. The price is wrong. How's it going, pal? How's your world? How's your pal world treating you? I liked your bunny ears, by the way. I've seen... Price is wrong, bitch. Oh, it shows every export. Okay. I don't know why I said the price is wrong, bitch, like Freddy Krueger instead of Adam Sandler. Sorry. When I popped into Claw's stream playing Pal World, Claw had like a hot waifu bunny girl. Every other stream I've watched, Yes's character looks like something out of Palia. So very like tame, fit, but tame. Tilly made some god-awful monster named Greg with the widest foundation you've ever seen. And then Claw made the hot bunny waifu. They are, once you make a character though, you're locked in, right? They said they're bringing character creation after the fact. Yeah, Palia World, it's like that. Palia, if they brought like the Second Amendment into it, if some arms dealer just brought a bunch of guns into Palia, she didn't really make a She-Hulk. She's She-Hulk from the waist down. Started going to Costco and Joe ate and eat certain things at Sam's Club. Yeah. What's up, Asaga? Hot bunny waifu. Oh, per server. Oh, okay. I did see that they had a message though that's one of the things they were looking to introduce early. Just make it so you can actually change your character kind of on the fly, which why not? But I'm glad people are having fun with that. It's fun to watch. It's not for me to play, I don't think, but it's fun to watch. Kind of like Palia. Palia wasn't great really for me to stream because I get too distracted. I can't even get through a text-based adventure game without getting distracted. Talk about Tradle and hot bunny waifu and Salga's orgy. Ask about orgies. Shit. All right, let's leave. I see that it's getting late. Yeah, it is. I am the way. A servant is awaiting you outside to show you to your quarters. We'll see you at supper. Let's eat. Robo, how's that breakfast? Oh, God. Okay. I guess I'm done. You awake as the sun begins to rise. I thought we were going to have like a cool, like royal dinner. Yeah, it's fun to watch. And what I like most, I think, is when you guys discover like a new biome or a new area, and it kind of just like opens up. Very cinematic the way it kind of opens up. Shit, what did he say? Farts. I missed what that said. Hold on, I'm gonna try to clip that. I gotta clip my own stream because I missed whatever it said. I'm doing it on mobile though, so it's just generating Clipperino. Look at this garbage. Look at this mobile crap garbage. Look at this. Something went wrong. Maybe stop firing 80% of your tech support, Twitch. God. Anyway, I'm sure it wasn't super important, whatever the message from the Baron after I saved his son was. It's fine. It's fine. Good old sausage. We have to, we gotta test the sound here at the gates. Actually, we can go to the stable, test our sound. I really hope we have sound. Hey, bud. Yes. Sound? Ooh, it might be really loud. Watch your ears. Let's turn that down a little bit. Let's turn that down a little bit. Kill horse, eat horse. I won't. I mean, I'll type it in, but he won't do it. What's up, Prof? I haven't seen Yes yet. He might be lurking, but I haven't seen him yet. Get that MIDI in you. Ooh, I guess we're done. Come over here. You mean the world to me. Okay. Kill horse, eat horse. Now, I gotta check our inventory. I think we actually did get a reward. Another day, another dollar. How about 5 gold coins or something? Oh, the qualifications for the Oscars? I don't off the top of my head. There's certain like time limits. And I don't know about, oh, have you a Salga? I don't know if I'd want to eat that. Make glue? Make ice? Just remembering old Borat jokes. Where he's like applying for a job and he has to list his previous jobs. He was like, I was a animal puller, a gypsy catcher, make ice. Good stuff. Nice, Robo. Let's replace this with animal puller. Oh, why? But why, though? The question is, why would you do it? Because I'm just starting to make some forward progress and momentum, and why? Because I made you do sit-ups? Nay, says the horse. Eat horse. Nay, says the horse. Okay. Alright. What do we got? We got a full pack of beans. Why? Because I can't. Yeah, no, that's fair. Love and War. It's streaming. Hold on, now I gotta exit out. Exit out. Let's go to the bean cam. Beautiful bean footage. I don't know why this stream cam has like shitty resolution here. Like this resolution looks the shittiest.
Gulaksu asked me, what are your personal favorites of the jokes you have told over the years? My wife. Ah, you like the my wife joke. Very nice. High five.
Hey, McGulo.
Is also one of my favorites, very success. But I also like when I discover new things in US&A, like the cheese that comes in spray can. Very funny. Wah, wah, wee, wah.
Just screaming at the top of his digital lungs. All right, let's see what we get, Rob. Wah, wah, wee, wah. I like that his favorite jokes are just catchphrases that he says. This might not be bad, Rod. It's it's toasted marshmallow, and in this batch, I don't think they actually had stink bug yet. I don't think they actually had stink bug, so it's actually going to be a toasted marshmallow, which, guess what? That's what Peachy and I are going to have. We're going to have s'mores on our little anniversary trip, going up into the mountains. I was born single, molded by it. You simply adopted the single life. Bean. Yeah, that's just a nice toasted marshmallow. Thank you, bud. Hey, I skipped the can I buy you joke. Very nice. How much? Can I buy? Claw didn't skip it. Claw will say it. He doesn't give a fuck. All right. Thanks, Rod. Yeah, the really bad ones you got to pay $15,000 for. Because that's the one where all the flavors have just become bad. All right, let's get out of here. Let's check our inventory. I clicked on OBS instead of the actual game. Like a dumb. All right. Claw like Rod's bean. Claw liked Rod's bean. Yeah, I thought the order of those words wasn't quite working right. Robo, don't do it. Robo. Shouldn't you be eating breakfast? Yeah, that's the one. Shouldn't you be eating breakfast? I hope you got beans in your breakfast, and I hope they taste like farts. I couldn't even say anything mean. I couldn't even say anything that mean. It was just tastes like farts. Is your breakfast good? Good. I'm glad to hear it. All right, you get a spin, bud. The message wasn't important, by the way. What message? Oh, you went back and looked at it? What did it say? Thank you for looking at it. It wasn't anything important? Or are you trolling me right now? All right, Robo, here's your spin, bud. Son of a... Oh, God, not again. The good news for Claw. The good news for Claw, I don't have any of those left. That is an old bandage / pomegranate, but I don't have any left. I'm not lying. I'll see if I can... Ooh, danger. So the old bandage is like a dark pink. No, it doesn't mean swapping for stink bug. It means I spin again. Basically, you're well rested and ready for adventure. Okay, thank you. Oh, Prof, did you do the fight? Did I accidentally turn that back on? Oh, no. I thought I had turned that off. I'm sorry, Prof. I owe you a fight, okay? 1 second. Robo, I'll spin again. No, wait a minute. I thought I turned that off on Twitch. Maybe I turned it back on and hoped for the best, which was stupid. Why would you ever hope for the best, you ding-dong? Rewards. Nope, channel points. I'm getting there, Robo. I'm getting there. Sorry, bud. I gotta turn this fight off. This fight's killing me. But I gotta play it for Prof. Because he paid for it. Robo, enjoy your breakfast. Hold. Hold. Is this gonna overlay my face? No. There you go. To the death! There you go. That's all you get. That's all you get. But you got it. You got it, bud. Stupid thing. I don't know, for some reason it hates that video. I don't know why. Yeah, Flash Gordon. Good job, Gulo. Brian Blessed. If you watch his teeth in that, his teeth start talking before he does. He raises his mace. Death! His teeth do all the work. You guys remember? Alright. Flash. Ah. He'll save every one of us. Alright. Robo. That is... Well, this is a moot point, but it's between... the good flavors are berry blue or strawberry banana smoothie. You ready? Or toothpaste versus dead fish. I'll let you decide, even though why. It's not really a choice. Much like the 2024 presidential election. Thank you, Robo, of course. Of course you voted that way. Now... problem is... Oh, I think that's one. Yeah, I think that's one. I think this is one of the last ones. We got a good amount of barf left. We got dirty dishwater, rotten egg. Yeah. Give me fish or give me death to the death. Death to the death. Now here's the fun fact. Hi, Tiffy. How are you? Tiffy, they're being mean and making me eat beans again. Sounded so whiny. Here's the thing about these beans. This box, everything has just turned to shit, so they all just taste like shit. Now it's not gonna taste like sushi. Tastes like sushi left out in the sun on a windowsill from last week. Thanks. God, the fact that it warms up in your mouth. Oh. I do, Rod. I fully embrace that. Oh, this is gonna ruin sushi for me. You don't feed me with love. You feed me trash from last week. You feed me trash you found and left it out for a week. It's not love. Torturing man for entertainment. Tis tis. It's my own stupid fault. I egged him on. That's fine, because sushi's garbage. Weasel. I love you like a brother. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Weasel, I love you like a brother, but you got to have better sushi. Stop getting it at the gas station or the casino. No, Rod, much like banning you, banning Weasel is actually more of a pain in the ass. Because Weasel has mod powers and editor powers. And it's a real pain in the ass to bring him back. You've tried to like sushi, just can't. Don't trust raw fish. I've never had it. Hold on a second. I got two things to address with two completely different people. First of all, Tiffy. You've at least tried it. You've tried, have you tried like rolls, sashimi, just different kinds of stuff? Maybe it was like a first experience, wasn't good. For me, first experience was great. The first time I ever had sushi. Sushi is do good. You can eat it, but you don't enjoy it? Okay. I mean, at least you've tried it. I can't fault you for that, because you've tried it, it's not your thing, you moved on, and that's fine. My brother, on the other hand, is like, ugh, sushi's garbage, I've never tried it. Like, Weasel, it might be your favorite thing. It's not a comparison to Saga. Ooh, though, if I walked into a room and it was like a sushi buffet, you don't eat. You do eat. I know you eat. You definitely eat. I don't eat. Fuck. That he spells properly and capitalized. I love that he capitalized it. God, that fish is still swimming around in my mouth. Fish's bones are still stuck in my teeth. Thanks, Robo. Enjoy your breakfast. I hope you just get like an old sardine next. No, I don't. I don't put that. I'm not going to put that on you. You don't eat cooked fish. There's no chance I'll eat raw fish. Rod, when you and I are like the cultured among these people, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Robo, we have one here. It's called Kura. It's a chain. They just opened up a couple different ones. Yeah, exactly, Tiffy. It's not good. Thank you for sharing a little bit of fraction of my pain. It's bad. Yeah, the sushi on the conveyor belts. You can either just take them as they come around and just look at the little signs and take whatever you want, grab a plate, which Peachy and I do fairly often. Yeah, it's really good. It's not like the best sushi you'll ever have. Like, we've definitely gone to some decent like sushi restaurants where it's like, oh my God. There was one they brought out the one time where it was a small plate with like smoked salmon, but they actually had they did one of those things with like the actual smoke trapped under glass. And when they take the glass off, not like a super, super, super fancy place, like fancy, but not crazy. But Kura is great. Kura is not like that at all. Kura is a chain. Yeah, exactly, Robo. The sushi conveyor belts remind you of Futurama. It feels like that. Yeah, Kura is great. We have one here in Atlanta, outside of Atlanta. They are going to have, and they also have a little gacha game. So for every 10 plates you eat, and they're small plates, so maybe 2 pieces of sushi on each one. For every 10 or 15 or 20 that you eat, you get a little gacha thing, like a little, you remember the machines you put a quarter in, and a little ball would come out with a toy? The plate hole is great too, yeah. Hey Tilly, welcome in. Tilly, do you guys have a Kura where you are? Just toss them in that hole, bud. And then the little toys come out, and some of them are collectible. So there's an anime called Spy Family that we really like to watch. I think 2 or 3 seasons now. And their toys are going to be coming to Kura, so we're definitely going to be spending a lot more time and money at Kura. But yeah, that's good. To me, that's like a good entry-level sushi because it's not super expensive. Tilly, get your story right. Go to both. You go to one, Joss, I can go to the other, and you can compare. They're fun though. It's a good entry-level sushi because it's not like the best sushi you'll ever eat, but it's a step up from I don't know. We have decent Publix and Kroger, and even Sam's sushi is decent for the rolls. But if you want the fresher stuff, go to like an actual one. Kura's apparently publicly traded on Japanese stock market. Yeah, it's a fairly big company here in the States, at least. I don't know where else. On the, what is that, the Nippon? Sushi go down the hall. Bye-bye, sushi. Toilet paper go down the hole. Doesn't he flush a rubber duck at some point? Which always seems slightly, like, weird. Well, I guess it's not that weird. It would be like us flushing a Barbie or a Ken doll. It's not that different. All right. Let's, there's a game that we were playing at some point. But let's see what Asalga has wall texted us. Not proud of this. Remember going to a very mediocre sushi buffet in college with a friend. We ate like 40 salmon nigiris. The last ones, the rice were still hot, the salmon too cold. Just couldn't keep the pace. Peachy and I went, he did. Plucky Duck flushed. Plucky Duck flushed a bunch of shit. That's like a tongue twister. I wasn't expecting it to be. Old Plucky Duck. Tiny Toon Adventures. Heltar, you're right, bud. I should. You're not wrong. Also, you gonna hit your hotkey? There it is. Perfect. Apple hotkey from Heltar. Thank you, bud. Thank you for being rock solid consistent. Tiny Toon Adventures was super funny. They're trying to do like some kind of remake or rebake of it. I don't know what it is. Asalga, two things. The first time I ever had sushi, a friend of mine in college took me out for it. I wasn't feeling great. At the end of that like sushi meal, I was like, holy crap, I felt like super powered because I'd never had it before. My body was like, yes. I felt super powered. Thank you for being a friend, bud. Boom, boom, boom. And then once, Peachy and I think for our dating anniversary. Oh, they already did it, Prof? I missed that then because marketing for these things is horrible. We went out to sushi for one of our anniversaries. But we got a boat, you know, like one of the $80 like big old sushi boats, and we destroyed it within like 15 minutes. Like we housed it, and it's mostly my fault because I eat and talk kind of at the same time, and it goes back to my childhood when I used to like to just take my time and talk. But I grew up in various places where it was like, come on, quick, hurry up, eat, we gotta go. So I just so now when we went to the sushi boat. Yeah, just two-handing that sushi. Just tipped the boat. Gone. Yeah, Heltar, that's where it comes from. This is part of it. I will never leave. I will always clean my plate. Why is my CPU at 14%? Okay, sorry. CPU just spiked for some reason. I will always clean my plate using whatever tools I have at my disposal, and I will absolutely sink a sushi boat in 15 minutes if you let me. Poor Peachy. She tried to keep up with me. She's like, I barely got any. Sorry. Heltar, you can tell it if you want. It was your wife, right? Wasn't it your wife's plate? Clean plate club. You wouldn't know it to look at me, but I do like a clean plate. Scott, fun fact, and I think Heltar will agree. Oh, it's Carrie's. I don't even know who Carrie. Oh, wait a minute. That's way worse, Heltar. I did that with a random person? Scott, please. Even on your best day, there's no way I'd ever fall for that. Unless the camera was, like, a little lower. Hell yeah, Robo. There you go, bud. Book it now. TwitchCon Sushi Buffet Tournament. Let's go. Let's go. I'd go there for that. Scott and Heltar, if you scroll up, I don't know what that emote is next to Zeke Fat Scott, but it looks like a friend of ours from college. I think Heltar will agree. It looks like a friend of ours from college. Gary doesn't like sushi. I'll go with you, Tilly. I'll go with you. I'm going to eat that whole boat. Basically, John Goodman on Thanksgiving, according to Family Guy. Yeah, without looking like John Goodman. I mean, I guess Pat, but no, I was thinking more Eric. More Eric to me. Yes. You don't think so? I mean, like way back. Way back. Cole even eats the boat. Yeah, like a sea monster. If the sushi could look down and see what was about to happen, I would look like a sea monster to them. I'm basically the Kraken of sushi. Like they're not escaping. I'm going to eat your boat. Sink that boat. This game is never going to get finished. Heltar's story involves, I guess, a coworker of his. You sunk my battleship. Heltar, was it your coworker who was offering the rest of her food on her plate? I remember, so we were out to eat. I had a burger. I guess I had finished about half of it. Claw so opposed to not finishing it even swallows. I will. All that gravy. That's good gravy. Oh, sharp edge? Nice. I had a burger. I guess it was one of coworkers who apparently I had like just met. I don't remember her at all. She offered me whatever the rest of her food was on her plate, but I was in the middle of a conversation, so I wasn't going to stop, take a plate, get a utensil, scrape it onto my plate, or just swap plates. I didn't have room for all the plates. There's a lot that goes through in my mind, but it doesn't look like it, because what I did was take her plate, kept having my conversation. I used my half of a hamburger that was in my hand as a squeegee and just scraped her plate onto mine, and then continued to eat and talk. People found that funny. I found it practical and efficient and delicious. The only reason Clawstream says Zeke isn't the slowest gamer on Twitch. Mel yesterday was like, Zeke was doing his install stream, and it was 7 hours of install. Never missed a beat or pause what you're saying. Yeah, exactly. Burger squeegee. It's fine. Zeke did 7 hours of install yesterday and maybe half hour, 45 minutes of gameplay. And Mel did not miss a beat. Mel was like, I don't know, Claw, I've seen some of your streams. I have less gameplay than this entire stream. Like, thank you, Mel. Thank you, Mel. Burger squeegee. Burger squeegee. You'll be ready for fatherhood. I don't order food. I just wait. Yeah, you don't have to, because your kid's not going to finish your food. You got to finish it for him. I don't know if I can do like half slobbered cold kid food, though. That doesn't appeal to me. I watch Weasel's kids kind of like basically just mess up a plate and then give it back to you. And it's like, I don't know, man. No, Heltar. No, bud. You would know before Twitch chat, I think. You have to make sacrifices. I don't know. Pros, food. Cons, fucked up back. Yeah. No, you would know, Heltar. I'd let you know. Probably Weasel first. And then you would know. Don't go for the ones they bite. Go for the whole pieces they don't touch. See, that's smart. I got to talk to Weasel and Heltar and Scott if and when that day comes and be like, what food can I eat from these little gremlins? One of my other favorite Claw food stories. Yeah, that's true, Scott. We were at our friend's parents' place up on a lake in New York. Heltar, I think you were here for this. Were you up at the... I don't want to say their name. Were you up at the lake house for this one when they put us to work? I know you were...
Some good food.
Yeah. You stop eating and start consuming. When you broke the pick? Yeah, on that rock. I think it was the same time. It might have been a different time when we went up. But basically they had like a big thing of like meatballs and all kind of stuff. And I was telling stories but eating at the same time. And much like you guys, nobody really cared about the story. They just kept feeding me meatballs. They kept taking them out of a pot and putting it on my plate, and I just kept eating it. And they're big, like big meatballs. And I just kept talking. And they all just sat around. They all stopped talking. They weren't really listening to what I was saying. What I found out later was they just kept feeding me meatball to see if I would ever A, stop talking, or B, stop eating. I didn't stop either. So they just kept filling me up. And they were cracking up. I thought they were laughing at my story. They weren't. They were laughing at the fact that I kept eating and kept talking. Didn't break stride. If you put food in front of me, I'm going to eat it. If I have a story to tell, I'm going to tell it. And this is why these games never get finished. If I had food here, especially balls. Especially ball-shaped food. Heltar knows what's up. Keep getting yelled at for making more chicken nuggets. Then we have to buy more. Yeah, you got to get that like 800 pack. I'd love to go to San Diego with you guys and get sick. I mean, hang out and eat sushi. I'd like to. Maybe some year. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere right now. No, we're going north. That's about it. Family is a story about your grandfather and dad went on a hunting trip. Dog got into a bag of dog food in their station wagon. A Beagle mix. Yeah, Weasel, you won that contest, but the Scrapple took you down, bud. Scrapple took you down. One of the dogs that would literally eat themselves to death. That's how Mad Cat was. That's how Mad Cat was. One of the first times I left him alone. Oh wait, your grandfather was. I thought that was the story. Your grandfather was pissed but curious. We're gonna listen to Heltar's story now. I'm gonna be nice. Listen to Heltar's story. Oh God, the grandfather did to the dog the same thing that my buddy's parents did to me. Just kept feeding him. Kept feeding him, bud. Let's check out our inventory real quick. 62 gold coins. We have 620 bucks. $726, to be honest. Kept feeding them all the food they didn't need that first night. I wouldn't do it on a camping trip, of all the things. That damn dog just kept eating. That damnable dog just kept eating. How many chicken nuggets can you buy with 62 gold? Probably none. I don't think they have chickens or nuggets in this day and age. Hey, there he is. Let's go fight. Let's go fight, bud. So, Heltar, I'm afraid to ask about the end of that story. I'm afraid to ask about the end of it. Grandfather would have buried that dog in the woods if it died. It wasn't a pet. Oh, God. That's much darker than my story where I just ate meatballs and told stories. Hold. Oh, I can't stop it. It's loud. Heltar, that's like vaguely animal abuse. There we go. All right, hold on. Turn that sucker down. Didn't do a minute of hunting, they just sat around feeding a dog? Made for a good story. I do miss hunting stories. I do miss sitting around a campfire and listening to hunting stories. I can tell you a few. That damn dog kept eating. He was real bloated. That poor pup. But Mad Cat was like that too. Before I had the feeder... Oh, the dog did... Oh, so it was a hunting dog. You did say it was a beagle mix. I guess I should have guessed it was a hunting dog. I guess we're kind of winning. Prof, have you watched Goosebumps on... Okay, yeah. Have you watched Goosebumps on, I think, Hulu? It's actually pretty good. It's a little more grown up. Are you thinking more like Are You Afraid of the Dark, like It? Like the adult It? Nice. Yeah, we're pretty good. Lesson wears you down, you become exhausted. You can beat this guy, but you have to like max out your skills according to Currencius. What's he say this time? He tells me to dance. Should go dance with the fairies again. Even as we fought, detect your skills improving. Yeah, he said that last time. Given to my superior skill, the art of dancing. Yeah, I know. Okay, that's fine. We're getting there. I gotta rest though, bud. I gotta rest. You're killing me. But now that we have so much gold, I gotta go get that chainmail, bud. Thank God for that shortcut. So I'm just hitting F3 to repeat action. Not bad. Half stamina regained. Weapon use is getting up there, but it should be like 100. My vitality is 83 though. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Dodge and parry I don't use at all. So just straight attack. Not bad. All right. Let's save it up. Animal polar. Why did I? Whatever. That's fine. We'll do that. But yeah. So much like that hunting dog, Mad Cat. No magic. I should have put a point into it. If I ever play this again, and I might now that I know how the game kind of works, I'd like to try it as a thief and a magic user, just to see what's different. You can do different things with different ones. But yeah, Heltar, Mad Cat was like that. I once left him alone for I think one night because Peachy was going to come over. I went out of town on a work trip. Peachy came over that night to check on him. But it was before I had an automatic cat feeder machine, which would dole out a little bit of food every once in a while. Instead, I just left like a trough of food open, figuring he'll eat a little bit and then he'll leave it alone. No, he dug down into that thing and had fully like 3/4 of that food gone, and it was a big like full trough of food. And he just ate and ate and ate and ate. And I think sometimes, depending on where like the creature comes.
Great story.
Thank you.
Compelling and rich.
Yes, compelling and rich. I'll see you in Whale's vagina. I know. R.I.P. that one cat. Yeah, he was a good cat. For being a little feral shite. Alright. I want to buy... What do we need here? I want to buy... Oh, you know what? I don't think I asked her name. Currencius also said it's good to just ask people their names. Tex couldn't see the food, so he didn't know how much there was. Yeah, that's fair. He just kept eating. We enjoying the 0.1% of progress. Weasel, shut it! Just because you're correct doesn't mean I have to put up with it. 0.1%. Did you clock that based on the points up here? Did we go from like 225 to 228? You missed the progress? Yeah, it's a hard to catch it, to be honest. I think I want... Stop being correct, Weasel. You're making me look bad. Buy Undead. It's not for sale. Hold on. It is. It is. It's been 228 since you got here? Really? Even with the Swordmaster skill? And coming out of the King's place? Really? Trying to express yourself tangentially. With Tangia. Tangentially. Gulo, I appreciate that. It's fun. It keeps me on my toes, too. It also keeps me on task, believe it or not. We want the Undead Unguent. 100 silvers? Bards. I think we need it, though. Okay. Oof. Oof. 1 flask of Undead Ooh, God. We went way down. I thought we had 62 gold coins. Why did she take one? Hold on a dang minute. We had 60... Didn't we have 62 gold coins? And 120 and 106 silver? Oh, the Weapon Master took a gold coin. You shites. You money-grubbing shites. Let's save it. Basically broke. I'm basically broke. Why? Yoda for her OnlyFans subscription? Worth it. Worth it. She heals me in all the right ways, you know what I mean? Basically broke. We gotta go get chain armor, and that costs 500 silver. 500 silver. I took a screenshot of the text you missed to verify it's unimportant, and it was at 2:28, and that was at least 30 minutes ago. Damn it, Weasel. Again. I love you. I'm gonna ask her name. That's Amelia Appleberry. We never asked her name. Should have been broke ass bitch. Trust me, when we buy the chain armor, I'll change it to that, Tiffy. I'll save it again, and I'll save it to that. Because at least I'll be, like, a little more stout. The defense will go up, but I'll be a broke ass bitch for sure. Tiffy, thank you for the good deal, by the way. Thank you for the good deal. I never asked her name. Her name's Amelia Appleberry. That's freaking cute. That's also a great OnlyFans name. Appleberry. Pumpkinberry better watch out, though, because it's too close. Mostly just known as the healer. Okay. Neat. Okay, bye. Thanks, Lady Appleberry. You little cutie. Anyone with young kids cringe at that name. Appleberry's the name of the teacher from Coco Melon. Is it? Appleberry? Appleberry's a cute name, I think. I wonder what, if and when I have kids, I wonder what they're gonna like grow up watching, because it probably hasn't been made yet. Unless they're gonna watch the old school stuff. Unless they're gonna watch Bluey and Peppa and Coco Melon. Sup? You will not need to use the word sup. Hi. Yep. Let's buy chain armor. Here we go. Watching Saga. I mean, at least they still have orphanages, you know? At least by the time I have kids, if they start watching orphanages will still be around. Paw Patrol, yeah. Kids at like 50, it'll be Blippi, Coco Melon, and Peppa Pig. I mean, it's possible. I don't know. But there are still orphanages. Tiffy, what's going on? Just work-related or home stuff? Sounds like work-related. I'm sorry. Can we help in any way? Can you give a task to Heltar? It won't get done, but he will tell you about it for weeks. Both? I'm sorry. That Coca-Cola's a mean drug. It's a hell of a drug. You won't be needing your old leather armor anymore. I shall give you a 50 silver trade-in discount. Hell yeah, let's go. You're carrying so much that you hardly move. Shit. Better drop something soon. Tell your engineer to get his head out of his ass and delegate. That sounds like a Heltar task, actually. Put Heltar on the case. There you are. Thank you for your patronage. That's the tequila town. That's the tequila we have in town. We're going to replace this with a broke-ass bitch. I as engineer. Good, Heltar. Good. Heltar, we looked you up on Looked In. God. Looked In is a very different app. I wouldn't recommend it. Looked In is a really invasive app. Don't do it. The typing justifies the claim. Yeah. Oh, nice, Tiffy. Good. Bring in the higher ups. That's what they're paid to do. Oh, we got 231. Nice. We got 3% incremental increase. That's almost 1% of progress. See, Weasel wasn't wrong. I'm a broke ass bitch. Let's look at our inventory. Oh, we are 1 over. The problem is I need to buy 40 apples. I did a stupid thing. No, I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Oh, you're trying to move in, Tiffy? Yeah, you got a lot going on. You got a lot going on. Yeah, no, I hear that. You know what? No, good for you. But I hope everything goes well. I hope you're, and I'm sure you are, able to prioritize and put aside the stuff that doesn't matter. But good luck to you. And that's awesome. Congratulations. Very cool. About 5 months ago? Yeah. It's never good. It's never good or fun. Maybe I can drop these mushrooms. I don't think the healer takes them anymore, and we kind of like poisoned our stash with those stupid kobold mushrooms. Weasel's probably cracking up right now. What was I doing? What's my brain doing? So 4 empty flasks are a lot of flasks. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I need them for anything else. I guess I don't really need them now, but I definitely don't need the mushrooms. So let's drop the mushrooms. Maybe I can sell them. Might be a good idea to drop anything. I guess I shouldn't just shit mushrooms out on the floor, huh? All right, let's go out of here. Exactly, Robo. The one good thing about moving, I used to move all the time. I'm glad I haven't for a while. I don't think I'll buy them, but we can try it. They're like poison, though, because they're the kobold mushrooms. But we can try. Put a Christopher Walken TTS in Tangia is absolutely awful. That's a tough one to do. Rod, because I'll die. And you know this. You know this is true. Alright, so they don't let me do it. Maybe I can sell them to Hildy. She can trip on some bad shrooms and make some bad decisions. Oh, she's gone. She heard me talking about it. I was like, nope, I'm out of here. Look how slow we're moving. Okay, are we... Oh, I gotta do 8 times. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're good. We're at max carry weight now. So I have 4 mushrooms still.
I'm stupid. You're smart. I was wrong. You were right. You're the best. I'm the worst.
What is that camera doing?
Failure.
No. Emotional damage. Thank you, Gulo. Wait, Gulo, why? Gulo, why? Also, I love the camera just zoomed back on that for no reason. No reason. Failure. Emotional damage. Yeah. Adam Sandler's not the worst. I like that he takes care of his own. He takes care of his own. I really hate probably half of his movies.
Emotional damage.
There it is. Tiffy, I'm sorry to say that I really only know him because of that. 231, we're zooming, bud.
Don't call me. Don't come by my house. We're done.
It made me very upset. I don't know why. I'm upset, though. All right, let's go buy 50 apples. Oh, shit, she's not here. We got to come back in the morning and buy 50 apples, 40 apples from Hildy. For reasons I'll explain later. I got a little spoiler. No, it's okay, Weasel. We're good. I got over it. I did see a little spoiler when I was looking up some like tactics and mechanics stuff in this. So no more mushrooms. Yeah, Rod, I think you're right, actually. Beijing corn? I don't know what that is. Rod, I think you're honestly like, he makes more bad movies these days than good ones. You can watch them all, but 90s and 51st dates. No, Weasel. You gotta watch Uncut Gems. And oh shoot, what's the something Love? Spaceman looks good. I don't know Spaceman. Spaceman. Steven's dad character's fake business. Was Beijing corn? Punch Drunk Love. Thank you. I couldn't think. Let's make our way back to Netflix March 1. I don't know what that is. I want to watch his animated one, Leo, just because, you know, he's a very funny voice actor. What time is it here? Sunset. Okay, we got to get back to the field. Heinrich Federin. We got to get back to the field so we, or the flower place so we can sleep. I actually want to go grab some more flowers so we can sell them to the healer. It's a fun, I don't know about fun. It's a good kind of like intense movie to watch once. I don't know that I would watch it like more than once. You know what? Let's save real quick. I'm a broke ass bitch. Weasel's not even close to lunchtime. Stop looking at me, Schwan. I'm still a broke ass bitch. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, here's the plan. We get a good sleep in. You really want to come at me, bud? You really want to come at me? I literally have chain armor on. I wonder if we're going to look any different. Ready? No, we don't look any different at all. What are you doing about it, bud? There's nothing you can do about it. You're getting stabbed in the neck. I'm going to shimmy away from you as I get stabbed in the neck. Oh, do I keep asking what time it is? In the game! Search your opponent. 11 silver coins. Not bad. Yeah, I think it also depends on when you watched his... I did, Tiffy. When you watched his movies, I think changes your sort of like impression of him. So the way you the way you fight in this game is hold down the up arrow because he just stabs. Bleeding out. That's America's ass. It's just, so when you hold it down, it stores all those inputs, right? So when you actually kill him, your character is now trying to walk forward while the guy's bleeding out behind you. So yeah, he does a little like hero shuffle forward just to like, it's basically his version of, oh my God, what is the term? Oh my God, my brain. What is the term when you crouch squat over a character you just killed in like Call of Duty? What is wrong with my brain? I'm shorting out. What is the nuts to the face? You guys are going to make stuff up and be like, no, that's not it. 10 minutes into Little Nicky and I stop. It's bad. Teabaggin'. Teabaggin'. See, all you know it, and I couldn't. Bilbo Teabaggins. I couldn't do it. Thank you. Thank you for putting up with me, because my God. Let's take some flowers. Take another handful of lovely, fragrant flowers. Aw, Tiffy. I hope everything goes well with that, but even, like, in the best of terms, that's still a frustrating thing to deal with. I hope that goes well. Yeah, January is a very long month. We gotta figure out something to... We gotta figure out something to drop here. I gotta go get 40 apples. I guess we can drop those flasks. We're right at max weight. Oh, Tiffy, I'm sorry. Well, enjoy the time you have. I know that goes without saying, but... You know what, we can drop rocks. We can always pick them up again. Oh yeah, good luck with that too, Rod, with Zelda. I gotta do this 10 times. Okay, we gotta go back to town and we have to buy 40 apples. For reasons I'll explain later. Small rocks. Oh wait, what's our... Oh, 65? I guess these not small rocks. Pretty damn heavy rocks, I guess. Save it. Still broke ass bitch. Let's go. Heinrich Federin. Is he still out there tending the farm this early in the day? I think we just go straight down. Heinrich Federin. Heinrich Federin. Heinrich Federin. Ooh, he almost got me. Alright. Going to town. Gonna buy some apples. And then I might have to look at the map. I really really should practice climbing that tree again, huh? Off to the town of Spielberg. Alright, these idiots are out there. They're useless. Had this dog long on your wife and kids. It's kind of wild when you think about it like that, right?
You have a save called Broke-Ass Bitch. Do you know who else you could call that? That sad, 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 sad man-horse, Heinrich Pferdefedern. He never knows how to treat a lady. Heinrich Pferdefedern. Heinrich Pferdefedern. Heinrich Pferdefedern.
I feel like she would teach him how to treat a lady. If he didn't know, he did make a child, by the way. I did summon her. I know. I can't get her out of my mind. Her and Heinrich both. In various positions. I don't know how many positions you could have with a centaur. Also, I was watching DP play... Sorry, I blacked out for a moment. I was watching DP play Hogwarts Legacy. And the centaurs in that game are jacked. Like, beyond anything that makes sense. Like, they're super jacked. And I found myself wondering, like, how do they work out? Like, it's really hard to do a bench press when your lower body is a horse. I don't know. Maybe they just wrestle all day. Maybe they just push against each other and, like, push against trees and stuff. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. Tiffy, aren't animals great? Aren't animals great? It sucks when you have to leave them, but they're great. Oh my god, I'm getting some crazy spam these days. Peachy and I are looking forward to getting a... I haven't had a dog in years. I'm looking forward to getting a dog again, but it'll be a while yet. Alright. Let's be a hero. We're going to save. I'm still a broke-ass bitch, but I need to buy 40 apples. You're going to be self-deprecating again? I think it went too far. Mickey doesn't like self-deprecating, so don't do it. How many is she going to give me? 10. Okay. So we have 20. Now we have 30. Shit. And we have 40. I think we have 50. 50 small apples, and I am very fat. We need to figure out how to not be fat. Hi, Vissy! GLHF. No, you weren't far off. Vissy had never heard the term GLHF before. Good luck, have fun. So we came up with a new one. That good-looking Heinrich Pferdefedern. It's not quite... We're gonna give it to her with that F, that PF. Good-looking Heinrich Pferdefedern. GLHF. I was so excited when you said that, and then I was like, shit, that was a P. But it doesn't matter, it works. Oh, you haven't heard that? I guess it's in like a lot of like the speedrunning circles and stuff. I think the first time I saw it was on a GDQ like years back. Like when they get to when they start the run, people say GLHF, or if they get to a hard part in the run, you know, good luck, have fun. Like, don't worry about it, just have fun. What can I drop here, bud? I guess I can drop the flasks. I'm so fat. Maybe it wasn't GDQ. I thought it was GDQ. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. MOBA's back and you can physically stand watching MOBAs. Yeah. Maybe we can sell the flasks. Oh, you know what? We might be able to sell the flasks to him. Oh, God, because otherwise this is going to be painful. A painful walk. Oh, Lord. How over encumbered are we? Let's drop some rocks outside. Let's just poop out some rocks. Okay, you drop it. How are we doing? Oh, God, that's not good. I think maybe the flasks will help. Oof. Maybe we can sell them. I don't know if this guy has like an open economy as far as like selling goes. No, I want to sell flasks. Shit. Give flasks. Farts. All right, let's try to drop a flask and see if it does any appreciable weight change. Yeah. The problem is, I think it's gonna be. Let me drop one more. Bart. We'll just get rid of him, I guess. It didn't change it at all. so I just wasted a ton of money. Shit. Fart. Let's restore that. Where did this put me now? Okay, I gotta buy the apples again. That's fine. I gotta buy the apples again. Let's drop these rocks real quick. Drop Rick. Okay. Buy apples. Yeah, I know. Alright, we got 50 apples, and we're fat. I don't know what else I can really do, though. We can, maybe the healer will take some flasks. She'll take the flowers off of our hands. So let's try to do that. It's just gonna take a while. At least the healer's fairly close. Maybe we can, maybe the flowers will be enough of a difference. She should buy them from us. The weight's only important because we're slow. Like, look how slow we're moving. Now, I'm not running. This is just walking, but it's like... It's so slow. We got our chain armor, so it added a lot of weight to us. Yeah. Yeah, we're just over encumbered. So let's sell these flowers and hope that makes up the difference. And then either way, we gotta find the frost giant. Once we find the frost giant and we give him 50 apples, we should be fine. Okay, how'd we do? Still fat. The flowers weigh nothing. Neat. Sell flasks? She always needs flasks. It doesn't do anything for the weight, though. Okay, it's fine. I guess the flasks really only count if they're full. Whatever, it's fine. We're still good on economy. We're just fat. And real quick, I need to check. I gotta check the map. There's one specific person I'm looking for on the map, and I don't remember where he is. I think he's on the right side, but I don't remember exactly where. So, give me 1 second. Let's check this map together, shall we? Maybe it'll go better than the last time I tried checking the map and I couldn't see a thing. He should be on the right side. Yeah, it's, oh, so it's actually directly east of where I am. I'm looking for this guy. Now, this says that we can walk straight east from here, so we'll just go due east from the healers. That's actually not bad. The unnecessary sirens on this road, man. You hear that? All day long. All day, every day. Ambulance, police, fire. It drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. We're so fat and slow. Even though we got rid of flowers and flasks. I ate too much sushi at Kura. Oh, please. I mean, I guess I could run, but in case I have to fight anywhere, I want to keep my stamina up, because I'm not outrunning the enemies. Let's see how long it takes him to get across the screen. Look at him go. Now, we're only going to be encumbered for a little bit, because we're going to give this guy 50 apples. And I'll explain why. And that was a little spoiler that I found, but that's fine, because I never would have thought in a million years to give this guy 50 apples. But I didn't know what else to do. Fast as lightning. Yeah, he'll be zipping around after we poop out 50 apples. Oh, God. I knew it. I knew it. It's fine. We can kill these, no problem. We're going to do that shake. There it is, Tiffy. We twerked on him, Tiffy. You like that? A little hero twerk. Search that body. Play my flute when I loot this dino's body. What a waste. What a piece of trash. Oh, come on, dude. Wait, why are you doing that? DOSBox is like hard crashing. Time to get to twerk. Speaking of, actually, let me save it here. Twerk for gold. Okay. A Durgan with no treasure. How rude. Yeah, it's back in there. It's back in their hoard somewhere, I guess. Back in the horde. Oh, we got to keep an eye out for that dang bouncy boy, too, so he doesn't clunk us. Look at this guy. He's so sparkly. Hey, dude. We're going to save it just so I don't have to walk again. Hey, bud. Bored I become when the banter so blindly speaks of the subject I care not about? Yeah, I mean, sure, whatever. What do you want again? From the blue color of his skin and his huge height, you can tell this is a frost giant. Neat. Look at the axe. It's just as it appears. Ask about mead. Mead is the mother's milk, mighty yet mellow, that brings joy to giants and madness to men. What does he want? What do you want? Ask about the curse. Maybe he knows something about the curse. Mead. Annoy me not over matters so minor. Shit. Now he said something about his mead horn before. I only know this because I saw some spoilers. Mead's a mother's milk, mighty yet mellow, brings joy to giants, madness to men. Ask about joy. You'll not need to use the word joy in this game. Mellow. Mead. Weasel gets it. You know what? I'll just give him the apples. There you go. Have these apples, bud. Fruit you have found to fill all my food stores, thus filled the bargain. My gem you have bought. Broggy has bartered, and all has been answered. The mead it made mellow, and now I head home. How would I figure out that he needed 50 apples? He out. He out. And we're out. 50 apples, but we're not fat anymore. Congratulations, game. How do you like them apples, right, Robo? How do you like them apples? So, I don't know what he said in the past that I was supposed to figure that out, but also 50? I don't know if you have to, like, go to Hildy, come back, and every time he's like, good, bring me more. I don't know. I don't know. But I've also never been past him, so whatever's up this hill is new to me. What do you do with the apple? Someone came to my office. Oh, I just gave him to the frost giant. He used them to make his mead more mellow, I guess. Apple bottom giant. Dem apple. Yep. How do you like dem apples? He loved them. I guess we'll go up here. Thank God I'm not fat anymore. I'm not apple fat. What? Cap it. But wait a minute. Can I not? How? He went up here. It's not important. Of course it is. How the shit? Climb, maybe? Go up the mountain? Son of a bitch. Let's, I don't know why. You got nothing for those apples. Wait, let me check my inventory. He was supposed to give me something. Oh, I guess there is literally nothing north of him. I thought I could... I thought it was like a mountain pass. Oh, well. We have to have something. Let's see what we got. I think I know what we have. A glowing gem. We got a glowing gem. He had a glowing gem, and he just wanted 50 apples. So now we got to take the glowing gem to Baba Yaga and go from there. But I don't remember where Baba Yaga is. I think it's pretty far to the west, but I don't remember exactly where. So let's look again on our map. Okay. Pretty much straight west. Ooh, boy. Straight west until you can't go any further west. And then one back east and two up. Okay. Because I'm not going to remember otherwise. So we'll just go west until we can't anymore. Backtrack one screen and go up. Okay. Mountain pass for giants, not ants. I'm an ant. Wait a minute, if a giant can do it, why couldn't I? I'm an ant. I'm an apple bottom ant. Look at his casual saunter. So I'm not going to run because that way eat snow. I guess I could. You want to eat some snow? You want to eat some snow, bud? Hello. I like your order of messages there. Eat snow. Hello. If you kill me, though, Ryu, there's no need. You're not hungry. Yellow? Snow? You're not hungry. You don't need it. You don't need it. I tried, Ryu. I tried my best. All right, let's progress, shall we? We're almost at 50% score in this game. We're almost there. We need some walking music. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Fat old husband walking over. How about grass? He's not a what do you call him? An ungulate. I am not an ungulate. He might be. He might eat grass. Don't touch grass. Actually. They don't know. Fat old husband walking over. He's an herbivore. How dare you? How dare you call me such a thing? Left foot, right foot. I'm glad he walks a little bit faster than Randy Newman. I can't remember the rest of that song, Weasel. Didn't he say something about Lois? I just remember why then and Peter just punches him in the face. I think we can just scooch on by these guys. They don't really seem to bother me. I do want to talk to like the Goblin King here or something later, but not right now. Oh shit, okay, never mind. We do have to go through there. Ah, you mother brigand bird. Stab you in your collarbone. There's nothing you can do about it, except kind of defend a little bit. Man, my chainmail's real good, huh? Look at that chain armor. I'm gonna shimmy, shimmy, shake. Search that body. One of the better episodes. The early days, man. 23 silver coins, not bad. Not bad. Let's save it again. The thing is now, like, economy doesn't really matter all that much. I'm not hurting for coin or anything, so now it's just about getting the quest items and getting through the game and figuring out what to do. After this next part, I'm not 100% sure what to do or where to go. So hopefully they give us some kind of clues. The only clues I have left... The only clues I have left that we haven't done yet is to go talk to the wizard again and ask him more about the various magicians around here. God, this music just seems to keep getting louder. How many Zeeks have you killed? Only the one. Did you get it? Did you get my glowing gem? Yes. Give me my gem. Why is it so loud? No, Weasel. Place the glowing gem inside the skull. Look at him, he looks so good. I can see, I have eyes again. Yeah, is that what you look like? God, just like Twitch chat, come to life. Oh well, have fun visiting Baba Yaga and good luck. You'll need it. Hope you can remember the rhyme. Hut of brown, now sit down. I think that's what it was. Use more than once. The, God, that MIDI sound is awful. In the best possible way. I love it, but it's awful. Which part was used more than once? The Zeeks? No, we only saw one ogre, as far as I know. We haven't run into a troll yet, though. No, they really keep, with the exception of goblins, the little dragonlings, the brigands, the cheetars, and some of the other stuff. Then the other ones are like special enemies or named NPCs kind of thing. So as far as I know, we only saw one ogre, but there might be more. The cheating Heltars, how dare you? How dare you? We bobbed and yagged. We bobbed. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Bobbed, yagged. Yeah, it was an ogre. Yeah, outside the cave, the one that looked like Zeke was an ogre. But there's trolls too. I don't think I've seen a troll yet. I definitely haven't fought one. We bobbed the yagged. Let's go. The hut is a strange little house perched on chicken legs. Hello? Hi. Ask about Baba Yaga. Okay, I can't. For some reason, that music is just 41. That's fine. That's like a decent little background, barely there music. Can we... Let's try the rhyme. Hey. Oh, I was a little close. Little too close on that one. This game, man. Bad strategy. You really brought down the house. Too bad you were under it at the time. Yeah, very funny game. That's very funny. You're very clever. Congratulations, game. This is why you save. So much like the hermit, where if we stood outside of his door, he knocked us off. Let's step away from the house a little bit, shall we? All right. Just walk right over you. Yeah, it smushed me. I mean, at least the rhyme worked. Ay, ay, ay.
Don't call me.
Oh, come on.
Don't come by my house.
Come on, we're friends.
We're done.
No, Gulo. Makes me so sad. What is that from, by the way? What's that from? I want to be his friend. He makes me want to be his friend. Oh, Rio, I hope that works. Ooh, looking like that's not gonna work. Alright, hold on, I owe you a dummy. I owe you a dummy. Oh, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That's right, that's right. Give me 1 second. Let me turn that dummy off, because apparently that doesn't work either. Channel points, rewards, dummy off until everything is fixed someday on a beautiful day. Let's get that fixed for you. Oh, because I don't have it turned on in Trigger Fire for some reason. Well, I didn't turn it on in Trigger Fire, but I left it on in the alerts for some reason. I don't know why. That works. Yeah, Diarrhea of the Wimpy Kid. Here you go. I'm a dummy.
I don't know anything. I never did know anything. But now I know that I don't know. All on the Christmas morning. I must stand in my head. I must stand in my head.
There you go. I gotta finish that dumb Ebenezer game too. I gotta finish that at some point. Okay, there you go. 256. We're at 50+% of the way there. After 5 streams. After 5 streams. Diarrhea the Wimpy Kid. Okay. Okay, let's not get squashed by the house this time. Okay. Okay. We Baba the Yaga. We Narfel the Garthok. I guess we can just go in. Oof. Is that a smile on that spider's face? Oof. Take a spider. You don't seem to be able to move. Oh, good. Look, pets, we have a visitor. That's Baba the Yaga. Baba and Weave? Oh no. Powers of night, shadows of day. Heed now my words. Something, something. Your body's frozen by the power of the witch's spell. Great. Well, dearies, what shall we have for supper today? Looks like I'm dying. Hold on. I want you to hear this music because it's slightly better than the other one. Oh god, not that bad. Oh. That was some dank. Dank. Here we go. Hero sandwiches, something more formal in mind. Weave and leave. I can't move. Anytime there's this dragon head, I can't do anything. Frog leg fricassee. How's that spell go? I mean, I could try. No, the keyboard doesn't work either. Ooh, it's freaking out. Ooh, it's freaking out. DOSBox freaking. Hear me, O powers of Clothard Mana. Turn now my guest into a species called Rana. Ooh, my CPU is peaking for the DOSBox. Ooh. Shit. I learned that spell from Erasmus, kids. Doesn't it look delicious? Erasmus, You shitty wizard. No, 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 don't. Be still. Oh, she got bats and spiders here. Frogs now. Critics. Can all be gourmands, I suppose. Now, oh, soon to be supper. I don't suppose you have a name? I do. It's Gladius Fake Tan. Can I talk? You try your best to croak out your name, or at least let the witch know that you do indeed have one. So you're the one who's trying to be a hero. Oh, so I'm not straight up dead. Okay. The only good hero is a dead hero. Well, never mind. But I do have a need for you, for a brave fool. Are you brave? Yes. You make little froggy sounds, trying your best to indicate your agreement. Great. Great. Well, if you're willing to do a small little teensy favor for me, I might reconsider having you for supper. Yes? I need the root of a mandrake plant that grows in the graveyard. You'd be as sweet and fetch me some? Sure. Can I please say yes? Yes. Anything but frog legs fricassee, you think? You croak your agreement to the task. Alright, now we got our next quest. Had my mouth watering for frog. Oh well. At least we're not dead, or smushed by a house. Hear what I say, and hear me right. Mandrake must be pulled at precisely midnight. Oh, God. Okay. This I tell you, and this I say, return with the root ere the break of next day. God, I got a Zelda quest where I gotta grab it at midnight and come back. Hear what I say, and no, I don't lie. Bring back the root, or else you will die. Great. I got it. I get it. Thank you. You, shoo. I'm a frog. How am I gonna do this as a frog? From a distance you hear the witch intone. Oops, I very nearly forgot. Hear me, O powers of mana and more, turn this fool back as he was before. Thank you. As you contemplate the occurrences of the last few minutes, you conclude that you'd better find our mandrake root, and fast. I got better. Save it. Baba the Yaga. This one's for Robo. She turned me. I got better. I don't think it'll let me type everything out. She turned me. I got better. Alright. There was something interesting, blah, blah, blah. Let me ask about Mandrake. The time is important, very busy. Let's ask about Graveyard. Yaga Baba Doo. Yeah, they really did.
Don't turn your back. Don't look away. And don't blink.
What? You've seen it for yourself. Alright, he's useless, and this music is something. Let's pause that, boy. Okay. Too late. I couldn't do it. I think the angels would get me, Bissy, Gulo. I'm pretty sure the weeping angels would get me. I couldn't do it. You do? That's pretty cool, actually. Like this? That's pretty cool. Rod, what was your new tattoo going to be? You going to get the dredge boat? You got that one, Robo. Good work. Okay. Let's find out where the graveyard is first. I did get that undead potion because I thought we were going to have to wander around the graveyard. My question is going to be the timing. This is going to be a lot of trial and error and saving and waiting around, to be honest. Cyberman head added to the front of your shoulder. Cyberman, like, oh, the metal robot ones from Doctor Who. Because there's Cyberman in Dragon Ball also. Nice. Okay, let's get in a space otter with a space helmet, old school 50 style ray gun. That's it, like cute though? Is it gonna be cute, Rod? I got you, Bissy. I got you. A cute space otter? Like, is it gonna be on its back, a little belly? Got the ray gun, the helmet. Let's take a look at the map because I don't remember where the graveyard is. I said stop. This is a terrible place to stop. Let's look at the map real quick. You like the bad guys? One of my recent reviews for Knucklebones for my book. Weasel, I think this was who you were telling me about the other day. They said that the bad guys were too over the top for them, which I was like, good. Because it's really difficult to make an over the top bad guy these days when we have IRL bad guys who are just so over the top that it's like, how are you even real? We have literal like cartoon billionaire supervillains who are doing bad guy stuff out in the public and not even caring about it. So I actually took that as a bit of praise that my villains were over the top compared to that, because it's tough to do these days. Anyway, let's look at the map. I am directly below the Baba Yaga. Okay, so go down. Exactly, Rod. It's like cartoon villains don't even seem that bad anymore compared to like real world stuff. It's kind of crazy. All right, we're at the goblins right now. If we go south one more and then 2 to the right, we'll be at the graveyard. But I don't know what time of day it is. Just kind of have to wait. I think once it gets to like spooky time, we'll use that potion to keep the ghosts off of us. And then try to grab the root and run. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm the map. I'm the map. If there's a place you gotta go, and you... Something that rhymes with go, I'm the map. Is that the song you're singing? They play that in Quick's Arcade's channel. Mip. Aim the mip. It is? I don't know what it's from. I just know it from his channel. And I clearly can't remember it. Rehash that whole show? What are you talking about? Who rehashed that whole show? Oh, that was Dora the Explorer? I didn't even know that. I just know it from Quick's channel. Okay, so we want to go south and then east and figure it out from there. Okay. I didn't know that. Never watched it. Also, what time is it? Mid-afternoon. We got a while to wait, bud. We got a while to wait. We got a while to wait in the graveyard. What, AO? What did I do? Oh, Weasel, I'm sure I will. Take some mushrooms. Hopefully it doesn't encumber me. Weasel, no! Not that time. Weasel, no! You think I should rest? You only rest for like 10 minutes, but yeah, that's a good call. We can rest. You just by doing stuff, Ryu, you can rest to advance at like 10 minutes at a time, but eventually you get impatient and you no longer rest. So I can just go back and forth between a couple screens, but unfortunately I can't wait. This is not where I thought it was going to be. How did I get this wrong? Did I go too far south? How did I get this wrong? I need Dora's map. I'm not the map. Probably sub some strange username. That's me. How did I... Oh, I gotta go 1 to the west and 1 north. Okay. Okay. I'm the map. Let's go north. Now, I'm guessing... Okay, let's save it here. Grave decisions. Goblin chucker. Alright, grave mistakes, let's be honest. My shirt? This in here? This super plain old checkered button shirt? Thank you. I have to go out into public today to get, literally at Publix, I have to get groceries for our trip, so I have to venture out into the beyond. I don't know what else to do here. Mid-afternoon, we can rest, like Bissy said. See, already too impatient to rest. Looks like a Western shirt. Hell yeah. So I like the, Peachy and I were watching, oh, we can look for a mandrake. The red root growing out of one of the grapes has a strange and evil appearance, but we don't want to take it yet. Okay. Okay. Peachy and I were watching Justified with Raylan Givens. And he kind of wears these shirts over like a Henley. And she was like, I think you would look pretty good in that outfit. So then I bought like 6 of them. And it works pretty good. She likes it. And I like it. Everybody likes it. You just finished them? Did you finish the new one, the one that takes place in like Detroit? That's the ones that we were watching. It was okay. Not great. The original ones are great. This one was not. It's really shocking to go back and watch the first episode of Justified and then to see like the more recent stuff. Like it's Boyd Crowder. Don't rush to it. First exposure to Timothy Olyphant. I think mine was actually the car heist movie with Nick Cage and Angelina Jolie, and he plays one of the cops in there, opposite like Delroy Lindo, I think, because he's the one that they're like, oh, Gone in 60 Seconds. He's the officer that's in the car. There's yeah, exactly, Vissy. Yep, you got it, Weasel. They're doing the car chase, and they go through like a construction yard, and this huge, you got it, AO. This huge wrecking ball comes through and smashes one of the cop cars through a retaining wall and out the other side. Timothy Olyphant comes running up to the guy, and he's like, "You okay? You okay?" The guy's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." "You sure? Because you just went through a wall." And from that moment on, I was like, this guy, that's my guy. This is a guy to watch. That's how I knew I liked Timothy Olyphant. His delivery in it is a little more coked up than he has been lately. He's a little more coked up lately. Your delay made you lose? It's okay, AO. Still mid-afternoon, huh? Maybe I can just go south and back in. Just keep popping in here, I guess. I don't know the best way to do this. Just kind of go, give the old in out. That mobile. Maybe we can go fight some goblins or something? I don't know. I've been on mobile and have it, and vice versa with Peachy. One of us is on mobile, and it's much closer to live than the TV, honestly. I don't know why, but I've had less... sunset. Okay, we're getting there. I think when the ghosts start to come out, we'll use our potion and hope that it lasts. 5 to 7 seconds. I've had it as bad as like 30. I think Tilly was saying her worst ping, it was like 30 seconds, like 30k ping. Yeah, the TV can be pretty bad. So if we both have a Twitch stream on, like if I have it on in my work computer while she's watching it somewhere else, I'll get that echo. Echo kind of drives me crazy. We rarely can get them both synced up to be about the same time. Let's save it again here because everything's okay so far. Yeah, compare it to your computer. The TV, especially the Twitch app on like the Amazon Fire Stick, is hot, trashy garbage. I'm sorry, Tilly. I hope they get that fixed. And I hope Josta downloads 10 more copies of Baldur's Gate 3. Between the TV app, the computer, and either computer or mobile. I mean, they trade on a different day, which one wants to be the worst. But honestly, mobile's been the fastest for me. I think mobile's usually the fastest. TV's 3 or 4 seconds behind when you're on the laptop. Maybe the laptop's fastest, but I think it's mobile because I think I hear her go off first and then mine. But I don't know. It changes every day. All right. So the plan here, in case you're new, we gave 50 apples. Okay. We got chain armor. Very expensive, very heavy, but it keeps us from getting killed. We got 50 apples to give to a frost giant so he could make mead out of them. He left to go back home to wherever he's from. And he gave us a glowing gem. We took that glowing gem to Baba Yaga's house because there's a skull outside who was upset that he didn't have glowing eyes like the rest of the skulls on the pikes. So he was like, that's cool. And he was on the gate, so he opened the gate for us. Then we used the secret password to lower Baba Yaga's house. First time we did it, oh God. Here's that the spirits frolic here during the dark hours. Ooh, mercy. We got to do a couple things real fast. We got to use that potion. I don't want to save it, though, because I might about to be hit by these ghosts. Let me finish my catch-up first, and then I'll explain what's happening. Ooh. Baba Yaga's house crushed us, so we reloaded and did it again. Then she turned us into a frog, but said, if you go get this mandrake root at midnight, I'll let you live, or whatever. So we're trying to do that now. However, we need to use a potion to keep the ghosts from killing us. I don't know how long it's going to last. We have to pull this route at midnight and then bring it back to her before sunrise. So we kind of have to race back to the house. And I think it's just up one, over, and then up again. Mystery package from Amazon being delivered today. This is mildly exciting, like how Lady D thinks of any interaction with Heinrich Federfederin. I really hope it's my drawing that I mailed to you of Lady D teaching Heinrich Federfederin how to treat a lady. And I hope you enjoy it. Can you chop at the roots? Does that kill you? So that red root right there, we're waiting until midnight to take it. That's the mandrake. But we're waiting until midnight. But in order to survive here, I need to take the undead potion. And I need to do it fairly quickly. So I'm going to try to do that now, but I also want to take the music down. Let me take the potion first, see if that works, and then save it, and then turn the music down. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, good. You feel a tingling sensation as you rub the unguent all over your body. I think it's working. They left me alone. They usually come here and just eat my face to death. So I think it's okay. I think we're okay. Oh, he went back into the grave. He went back into the grave. Let's not save over it just in case. They finally left me alone. Undead and loving it. Okay. I think we're okay. Look, they don't care. But it's not midnight yet. Look at the ghosts. You see transparent, decaying, writhing, slimy, undead fragments of undulating ectoplasm. I don't know if I should talk to them. No one responds. It's very spoopy. The red root growing out of the graves has a strange and evil appearance. The one on the right's hot. I bet you they're all hot. They do like hot ghost stuff. The night is still young. We gotta hang out here for a while. I'm gonna take that music down another peg or two. It's good and spoopy, but my God, the MIDI. Let's do one more. Undulating. Okay. Man, the difference between 2 and 1 is quite a bit. I know, Darby, I know. Darby, how are you? Look at these ghosts doing ghost stuff, man. I wonder how long this potion lasts. I'm afraid to move. Night's still young, huh? Ooh. Ooh. These ghosts just flying in. I hope. Oh no, it froze. Oh no! I think it's freezing because it's trying to load the ghosties in. Shit. It froze. Well, I'm going to go grab a drink and refresh the drink. We'll come back and reload it. That's fine. I just won't mess around with it. We'll just sit here and watch the ghosts fly around until midnight. If you need to, stand up, take a break, get a drink, take a deep breath. Whatever you got to do. Stop undulating, start undulating, and I'll be right back. Well, that's unfortunate, man. Maybe I can just Alt-Tab out and it'll start again. No, that's a bummer. Alright, let's exit out and load it again. And hopefully it didn't corrupt the save too bad. Okie dokie. So, part of me wants to try send a bug report to the devs. I will. Hold on, we gotta open this up too. Watch your ears or enjoy the sound. Let's try going in and out of that screen again to try to advance time. But if it crashes again, we'll leave it. It's so funny to me that like running DOSBox on a 21st century computer and it still crashes. It's just weird to me. I can't reconcile. Undead and loving it. God, the reset of that music. I mean, music, Darby. Alright. Let's try this again and see if it crashes. Just out of curiosity. No, that's okay now. Every time, though. I think it's better to just sit with the music rather than hear that 50 times. Let's park it here by the root and hope that our potion lasts. Because if it doesn't... Oh no, if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to go back and buy a second one. Rod, you're not wrong. I remember having the external speakers hooked up. Not T. Now the keyboard crashed. It crashed again. Maybe that's just my system crashing. Oh no. Something bad is happening. Something bad is happening. Hold on. I've lost all control. Okay, I don't know if you can still hear me or not, because this game's freaking out. Okay. So, what happened there was... the game, like... No, Weasel, the game, like... my keyboard and mouse input were caught between the game and my computer. So when I was trying to type stuff in, it wasn't going into the game, but it was opening about 50 different File Explorer tabs on my computer. So everything just tanked, because I just had like a cascade of windows opening up on my desktop. It was like the old school days where you would get a adware, and it would just fill your screen with pop-up windows. That's what I thought was happening. Turns out it was just a gassy fart. Thanks, Rob. I'm actually concerned now that I don't have enough potions. I'm worried that I needed to buy another potion. That's another reason I gotta be careful with those saves. If I need to reapply that potion, I think we're gonna have to go back to, like, coming out of Baba Yaga's house, basically. Run over to the healers and grab a second potion.
Started making it, had a breakdown. Bon appetit.
I love that guy. That guy was great. That guy was great. Come on, the night is still young. Can we rest again? That was a good episode. Was he a regular, he was a regular cast member, right? Oh no, that's right. He was one of the special guests. That's right. But everything went horribly wrong. I liked his breakdown of, like, what happened. Didn't he basically come from like it was like a 20-hour stand up to cancer episode? Didn't he come from like a oh no! We're in trouble. We're in trouble. It was what I thought was going to happen was the thing that happened, and it's bad that it happened. Yeah, severely jet lagged, and everything was just like crap. So he was just like, here it is, make the best of it. Shit on a shingle, buds. We gotta let's just get eaten by ghosts, I guess, and make the most of it. Maybe we can go up a screen and they won't bother us. I'm gonna have to go get more undead stuff. They're expensive though. Maybe we can just go back and forth on these screens. It'll be okay. It's great sounds. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, she got drawn to us. Fuck. As the ghost suck the life out of your body, you crumple into the dust of the old graveyard, think unspeakable thoughts of torture and torment directed at programmers, game designers, vicious artist named Ken. I think grave mistakes we're gonna have to try. Because Undead and Loving It is too close. It's too close. What time is it? Sunset approaches. We gotta get out of here. We gotta book it to the healer's hut. Reload the save free, rub the lotion on your body. I don't know if I have one before. I mean, I will if I have to, but I'm trying to go to the healers real quick. This is not where she is. That finished and she kept sucking. Let's run. No, not you, Gobby. I don't have time for your ass right now. Stab, 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 Gobby. Stab, stab, stab. I screwed it all up. 4 coins, Gabo. Because if we can't afford multiple undead potion stuff, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh, I think it's too late. Run, you idiot. Run. Run! God. If it's too late, we'll load the one. You're not close enough, you piece of shit game. Ah, farts. We're in Barney. Barney? Yeah, Barney. Rubble. Trouble. Spend the whole time in the graveyard? No. So we're going to go back to, like you said, restore the one when we came out of Baba Yaga's place. Go back to the healers. Grab the stuff we need. No, you can't really wait in town till dark, because then you have to climb the gates, and I don't know if I'll be able to climb it. So, Snatch? I thought it was Ocean's 11. But I could be wrong. And also, it is Ocean's, okay. When you are out in the woods at night, it doesn't matter if you're near the graveyard, because ghosts will be pretty much anywhere. Ghosts, there's these weird manta ray things that are kind of tough. So wherever you are, you're basically in danger of, what's up, Mel? In danger of dying. Let's restore this one. All right. Now we'll go to the healers. Leave me alone, turkeys. I think we can go down one more. Mid-afternoon. We should be good. We should be good. If I can get to the healers, I think I have... Okay, that's fine. This is where we want to come back to. Let's get at least one more. Maybe we can buy 2, because I don't really know how long they don't seem to last all that super long. We should be okay. Rod is made of typos. The funny thing about typos in Twitch chat, I don't care, because I have to correct those all day long for work. So on Twitch chat and chat in general, text messages, I don't care as much as I used to. Pay the healer. Okay. Thank you. I really hope this... I think 3 should be enough, right? Oh my god, I got nothing left, bud. I got nothing left. I got nothing. I got 5 silver coins. If this doesn't work, I'm effed in the B. I got nothing. Tiffy, if you're still here, I'm beyond broke-ass bitch right now. I'm in the dirt. I'm a dirt poor dick. Ugh, that doesn't sound quite the same. Let's save it. Let's save it. Well, Vissy, if I can get this quest done, I don't think I need to worry about the economy that much anymore. Let's replace this one. Because this is where we needed to be anyway. Dirt poor dick. Alright. Let's go. So we go back to the graveyard. And we hang out there till night. We're trying, Corencius. We're trying. I didn't realize that I needed... Let me ask you, actually, now that you're here. Let me walk you through the day. We talked to the Baron. Wasn't a lot of info there, really. We learned about the prophecy and blah, blah, blah. We got our gold. We trained with the Weapon Master. Mucked out the stables for strength. We got our chainmail. We got real heavy, but we got our chainmail. I bought 40 apples. I slowly crawled over to the Broggy the Frost Giant. And I gave him 50 apples. So we're a little lighter after that. Dropped our apple weight. He gave us a glowing gem. Said, thanks, I'll be on my way. I thought we could follow him up into the mountains. We couldn't. Took the glowing gem, took it back to Baba Yaga's hut, gave it to the head on the fence. He said, good luck. We said the phrase to open, to lower Baba Yaga's hut, except we were a little too close, and it squashed us. Squashed us dead. We reloaded that, lowered the house again. She turned us into a frog. We got better. Now we're trying to pick a mandrake root at midnight, and it's a pain in the ass. So I only had 1 undead potion. I went back and bought 2 more. Will you let me know right now if 3 is enough to get me through the night? I really hope 3 is enough to get me through the night because I have nothing but 5 silver coins left. So if 3 is not enough to get me through the night, I'm in trouble. So that's where we're at. But I do have my chainmail. And we made some good progress otherwise. Witches usually turn people into newts, not frogs. I know, but I got better either way. So it was good. It was good. I got better. Arcane, we may have to kill a troll at some point though, bud. So I'll give you a trigger warning before that happens. But Corencius, I'm gonna ask if 3 undead potions is enough to get me through the night. Oh, so we tried it. I had 1 undead unguent. I put it on. I tingled. I was sitting there amongst the undulating ghosts. They didn't bother me, but the night was still young by the time the first one ran out. And then they ate my corpse and left me in the graveyard. I didn't have enough potions. So I went back and bought 2 more, but that's all the money I have. Chloe, weren't you saying you want to give me your personal phone number so I can call you during your vacation? I'll give you my number when I come back, if you want. Wait until midnight, then use the potion. The ghosts only show up near the graveyard. Should only need 1. Shit. So AO was right, and you were correct. But they do float around outside the graveyard, which is what I worry about. They float around in the woods outside the graveyard, though. So as long as I stay like 2 screens away, I should be okay. Doesn't work for me. Better give me Peaches too. No way on earth. No way on earth. I thought you already had my number, didn't you? I thought you did. All right, let's find the graveyard and then backtrack. I think it's 1 over and then 1 down. Send cool memes. Oh, the screen's next to the graveyard. Okay. It's not here. I think I missed it. No, because you can't go into it from the left. I think it's here. I'm very wrong. No, 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 no! I thought he was only down at the... All right, we're back. All right, so a couple things. Yeah, AO, that's something called an Antwerp. We made the mistake of fighting it earlier and sent it into orbit, and now it'll randomly just drop down on me, and I don't know how to get away from it. Doesn't seem like I can run away from it. Doesn't seem like I can fight it. It just kind of picks its moments to smash me into the ground. I don't know if I can sell back unused stuff. What's up, Lusty? Welcome in. Bring all your Antwerp friends. Oh, really, Lusty? You and Carencius are pretty much the only folk, I think maybe OJA, Overjoyed Android, are the only ones who've really, like, recognized it. As you can see, we're making decent progress. But I just got mushed by an Antwerp. Oh yeah, thank you, Carencius. You explained that there. Let's just run it again. Run it again and hope for the best. I'm having a blast. So I played this game as a kid. Hold on, let's make sure I got everything. Yeah, 3 flasks, which I apparently don't need. I played this game as a kid, but was nowhere even close to beating it. So now, I figured that I'm old. Maybe I have a shot. It's still really difficult. Only lands on the screen next to where it was. You can solve that problem. I can solve that problem? Can I kill it? Oh, that's funny. The goblin doesn't follow me in here. I tried clicking on it. I tried clicking away from it. This game was impossible for me as a kid. I could not figure it out. And I even had, I think I had like the, sort of a guide that came with it. But nothing like the walkthroughs today. You know, it's just kind of like the basic hero's manual, I think it was. Okay, good. So we want to be, I want to be on the north side of it because that's where the route is. Let's just go up one screen and then we will chill here. Just chill here, bud. Dirt poor dick. Let's chill here. Cheat bugs for this? A hero's manual. I think the hero's manual was just like the instruction manual that came with the big box like game in like 1989 or 92 when they re-released it. But impossible for you as an adult too. Weasel, no, I'm making so much more progress than I did as a kid. Only lands on the screens next to where it was. I thought it was way further south, or maybe I just was further south. Let's replace this. I think, you know what? No, let's do a new save because just in case it switches me here. So we can wait until about midnight. Just before midnight. We can wait until midnight, go south to grab the Mandrake, and then try to go back to Baba Yaga's place. I'm panicking because there's going to be a lot of saves. Let me rest. Too impatient to rest. Sunset approaches. Okay. So, Lusty and Carencius, does time pass the same whether I just stand still, or does it pass faster if I move in between screens? Stamina's low, you can rest more, so you can spend some time fighting goblins or something to spend it. Oh, good point. Played a lot of Space Quest. Interface is mostly nostalgic of that, and watch playthroughs of this, haven't played the actual game. It's wild, and I'd like to play it again once we beat it, because I'm having a good time. But there are 3 different classes. So we're the fighter, because it's supposed to be the easiest. There's also a magic user and a thief, and they all have different ways of solving the same problems throughout the game. And I haven't seen all that content, and they're more difficult, so or supposed to be anyway. So I wouldn't mind playing it again and checking that stuff out. Now that I kind of understand the interactions, you can develop any skill. I did not put points into magic to begin with, so I don't think you can develop a skill from 0. If I would have put at least like, I think it costs you like 15 to put your first skill into skills that are outside of your status though. So like it gives you 50 points to start with, but I think it costs you 15 to give like 1 point or whatever it is to a non-class starter skill. So you'd use 45 points on like, well, stealth, picklocks, and magic if you wanted, and then only have 5 to put elsewhere. They kind of build that in so you can't just easily max out all your stats, no matter what class you're using. I think I've got that right. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, if you put points into it, then you can improve it. If you don't have points at all, then you have like no aptitude for it, I think. Passes when standing still. Time might not update till you leave the screen. So it might say sunset. It's actually night. Oh, okay. Well, let's not do that. Let's just walk back and forth a little bit. At least with night, we should see the color shift. We'll just do this. Thankfully, there's no freaking magic there. What was that? Something wanted to kill me. I don't know what it was. I also got to remember where the dang Baba Yaga is, so I can run back to her hut once we got that mandrake root. Let's pop back up here quick and check the time. Sunset approaches. That's fine. We'll fight this thing. I think I've only killed like maybe 2 or 3. So I haven't killed a bunch. See if this has anything. It rarely does. I don't think they have anything. Yeah. Just stand here next to this dead dragon. Well, we've got our chainmail armor now. It cost 50 gold, which is what we got from the Baron for returning his son to him. So I guess that's kind of scripted. You go there once a day for practice. I've walked through it and they haven't like attacked me, so I have to kind of like, I guess I have to wait until they they come out into the clearing. What time is it? Where are they exactly? Hold on. They are, so we are 2 screens above the graveyard. Oh, they're 1 down and to the left. Okay. We can go 2 left and down 1 and knock a goblin out. Just for fun. Probably should save it. Just gonna save here. Just in case that's done. Oh yeah, isn't that map nice? It's not that big. Like you can walk around it pretty quickly. I just can't remember. Oh, you gotta wait till one comes out. Okay. I just can't remember where stuff is, and when I want to get there relatively quickly, it's kind of a pain. But yeah, thankfully everything is like, the town is centrally located, and then there's some things that are a little bit like off the town. Come here, you little shits. Come here, you little shits. Follow your ass. Come here. Had a handmade map? Yeah, thankfully the internet has it. Game needs fast travel? Wouldn't be bad. You'll fight all right. Oh no, there's 2 that have made mistakes. Oh no, we're okay. We're fine. Oh my god, he's bowing. Look at that. What a bro. What an absolute bro. It's the first time I've seen 2. Full 4 silvers tucked in its tunic. No use for the silvers. In your pocket they go. That was nice. Everybody's running away now. Poor Slob was a big loser at the poker game. Didn't even have lunch money. Oh god. Sunset approaches. Get back here, you little shit. Nobody wants to fight me anymore. Come here. You... Fine. Can we not go around him, please? Just step over the body. My god. At least they let me step over him. No, not the manta ray. I don't know if we can fight that. Only 2. You need to visit more often. Oh, there's more? That's fun. Ah, shit on a cracker pot. Let's see what happens. This one I'm concerned about. I think we're okay. Thanks for that chainmail. That's the first time I've ever beaten one of these. Search your opponent. What a waste. No treasure. You shit. You little shitty shit. Okay, the night's young. It's fine. What's up, Raptor? How are you, bud? Let's see. How presumptuous. Dead people need money too. You know how expensive funerals are these days? You gotta pay, you gotta have coins for the ferryman. You gotta leave at least 2 coins on every corpse. For the ferryman. For Karen the ferryman. Not Karen. Charon. Funerals are expensive. How are you, Raptor? What's new? Okay, the night's young. I gotta be careful about ghosties. Yes, land! Look at that. Look at that sub alert working. It does, Currencius, it does. Thank you, Yes Land, with 32, bud. 32 is like some kind of number that's like, it's like a real good number. 32. Put a turd on it. That's 32. Yes Land, let's be a hero, bud. You and me. Let's go. Let's go. Just for midnight. So I think the ghosts are down here. Thank you, yes. I have to, oh, get away. I have to go out into public, so I just dress like a human, I guess. Oh, that's a shift. Night's still young. Okay. To herodom! We're doing our best. Yes, Lan, you want the spark notes for what we've been doing today? Oh, I gotta be careful of these ghosties. These ghosties, they're like right there, bud. Those ghosties. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, fine. Okay. Recap. You ready? We did a lot. We started in the castle. The Baron gave us 50 gold coins. We mucked out the stables for 5 silver coins. We went into town and bought chainmail. So now we're actually like pretty sturdy defensively. But we're also fat as shit because it's really heavy. And then we bought 50 apples. We took those apples. Currencies, I'll get right back to that in 1 second. We took those apples to a frost giant who needed the fruit to mellow out his mead. He said, thanks for the fruit. We dropped all our apple weight so we weren't fat as shit anymore. We gave him the apples. He gave us a glowing gem. We took that glowing gem to Baba Yaga's hut. We put it in the skull that was on the gate. Said, thank you very much. God, you're ugly. That's what he said to us. He said, I can see again. God, you're ugly. Frost Giant needed 50 apples, which is why we were fat as hell taking them over to him. Needed 50 to mellow his mead. Needed him for his mead horn. Then he left. Bye. I guess we could have fought him, but probably would have killed us. Then we took that glowing gem. It does. Right to the core. I see you planting those seeds. For future jokes. Listen, Johnny. So then we went to Baba Yaga's hut. We put the glowing gem in the skull. He opened the gate. We walked up to the hut and said the rhyme to get the hut to lower down on the ground. A little too close to the house. House stepped on us and squished us. Dead. So we tried that again. Talked to the house from outside the gate. House lowered down, we walked in. The potential grindy pain of these games, yeah. The 50 apples thing I stumbled upon when I was looking up tactics and skills and stuff for the game, so I didn't know that. That would have taken me hours to figure out. Walked into Baba Yaga's hut. Yeah, she had a hut on chicken legs. And you have to say a phrase, hut of brown, now sit down. You say that and the house lowers its chicken legs. It's Baba Yaga's classic chicken leg hut. She moves all over the place on the chicken legs. But it squashed us. So we did it again. How now, brown cow? Perfect. Yep. So we walked into the hut. She turned us into a frog. And then, wait a minute. She said, wait a minute. Can you do a quest for us? We said, yeah. She turned us back into a human. So we went to the healers and she needs us to go to the graveyard to get a mandrake root at midnight and then bring it back to her before sunrise. We did not, Rod. I never would. Chicken Leg Hut sounds like a KFC competitor. Chicken Leg Hut. Baba Yaga's would be a great chicken name, chicken joint name. Could you imagine being like, man, I'm hungry. What do you want tonight? Can we get Baba Yaga's? Oh, you want chicken? Yeah, we can go out Baba Yaga's. So what I'm learning is no, yes equals much productivity. I don't even know what I said. So we have to go to the graveyard at midnight, but in order to survive in the graveyard, we need an undead unguent, which is a potion you scrub on your body to make you tingle, and the ghosts will leave you alone. So we're out here trying to wait until midnight, not get eaten. Gobble Yagas. Burnden. That's a good one. Gobble Yagas. That's turkey. That's their turkey selection. You go to Baba Yaga's for chicken, and then everywhere just around November, they got Gobble Yagas for turkey. Potential grind is strong if you get stubborn. Slaughter to Prevail, song called Baba Yaga. First thing I ever heard about Baba Yaga was when I was a kid. I had a book of witches. which was a cool thing for my parents to buy me. Baba Yaga. So Corintheus, I just read in the tactics a while ago. Weasel, damn it, give me some credit. I think it was actually only 22 points. They literally said for the fighter, just hold the up arrow down and he just stabs. Like, you don't have to time the dodges or the parries or anything, just stab. Now, maybe later in the game, it's going to be worse. But yeah, Giant says he wants to barter, so if you ask him about it, he'll tell you he needs fruit. That's how to figure it out. I asked him stuff. I think I asked about his mead. He kept saying the same thing over and over again, but he didn't mention anything about fruit. I guess if I could have asked him about fruit, I asked him about his horn, he just talked about mead. I asked him his name, he didn't want to deal with it. 228 is where I started. Oh, I thought it was 238. Okay, well, thank you.
See you, chump.
Thank you for the farts. Now we're going to stab this goblin to death and see if we can get the Mandrake root. Thanks, Gulo. Stab, 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 stab. It's also funny because if you hold down up, you see his little wiggle that he does? He does a little hero wiggle because it's storing input for you holding down the up arrow key. So he does a little hero wiggle walking out of the screen every time he wins. Oh, barter or trade. I had talked to him so early in the game that I forgot what he mentioned, and he didn't really repeat it. So I was like, I don't know what the hell. But I also just happened to stumble across just like a walkthrough line item that was just like, give 50 apples to Broggy. I was like, oh, okay. So once I saw it, I couldn't unsee that. Kill him and thash away. You search your opponent, 10 silver coins. Let's go. Now the good thing about leaving the dead body on the screen is I don't think any more enemies come after you. The night's still young, bud. Too impatient to rest. Okay. Let's go up and back down rather than risk the ghosts, even though the Antwerp might be here. So I gotta be careful with that. What are you doing? I don't like that the night's still young. I don't like it. Ooh, that's stamina though. Don't think it gets much harder. Increasing your skills for the import. Oh yeah, that's true. For the import for the next game. That's true. I don't remember where the Antwerp was, but I'm really concerned that it's going to be one of these screens. This damn thing again. All right. Fine. We do have health potions if we need it, which I might take one if we get another fight that goes like that. I hate that these guys don't have anything. It's not a PAL, I can't catch it. Listen closely, I will tell you this once. Insert vitally important information eons for it's actually useful. Yeah, I mean, part of it's my fault because I just didn't remember. Send it to your camp to water your plants. That's a slave. That's a slave creature. He's my pal. Night's still young, huh? Use the Master Ball. Not on Twitch, though. Ooh, ghosty. To call them helpers? Yeah, I bet you would. So did the slavers. They're just our helpers. They're just helping. He's just helping. I'm getting tired. Okay, good. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. It's middle of the night. Take undead unguent. No, you shit. Use undead unguent. Yeah, Tingle. Let's go. Oh, Lord. Something you could say to get him to repeat it. Don't remember what. Tested it just the other day, wondering the same thing. Yeah, I tried it a couple times to get it to like kind of proc naturally. He wasn't saying anything, so I was just like, you know what? I don't have the time. Let's just give him his apples and leave. I couldn't remember what to. I think I eventually asked him about fruit. Yay, Tingle, let's go! Tingle, let's go! Let's go. Looks like it says let's 60,000. Time for a tingle in your dingle. Whatever keeps the ghosts off, Raptor. Whatever keeps the ghosts off, bud. Whatever keep them hot lady ghosts away with their undulations. Must be the town graveyard. What a rundown place. Appears that the spirits frolic here during the dark hours. Take Mandrake. Let's go. You wrench the Mandrake plant free from the tombstone on which it has grown. You hear a scream like that of a dying child as you yank the root from the ground. Get the fuck out. I'm glad I bought 3 of these undead unguents. Leave me alone. Alright, let's save it again quick because I don't remember where that Baba de Yaga is. I don't remember where she is. I kind of got to get back there quick. Let me check the map while we're here. So we are 2 screens north of the graveyard. That was easier than I had made it. Thanks to Kerencius. I'm sad that I still have 2 undead unguents. Mandrake Scream's supposed to kill you? Yeah, in like Harry Potter lore. Or like other lore outside this game, I guess. Alright, pause it. Let's check our map. We are 2 screens north of the graveyard. Mandrake Root, yep. Or Mandragora. So the graveyard has just left the town. Mandraco Malfoy. Nice, Weasel. Nicely done. Oh, so we literally just go 2 left and 1 up, and we should be good. Okay. Okay, let's be a hero, buds. Let's be a hero. Like, kind of want to run, but I think we're okay. Just quietly walking through the pitch black forest. I think I made a mistake. I think I was just supposed to go up. Shit. I think I was supposed to go up 1 there. Please don't kill me here. Okay, good. What a waste. What a waste. I don't remember if she's here or if it's... Shit. No, 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 no! Hope it's up here. Okay, good. Wait a minute. The stupid skull's still here. This gate was open before. Uh-oh, Lop. Yeah, definitely Lop. Open gate. Right. Bye. Do you want to see what happens if we're too close? In case you guys missed it earlier. Bad strategy. You really brought down the house. Too bad you were under it at the time. There you go. That's for you guys. I'll never deprive you of content. Just gonna save it real quick so we don't have to do that again. Get in the... The fuck? Oh my god, dude. Thank you. You got a call from the Prime Minister asking if you're going to meet the deadline? And I had already said yes, I'll have the information to you. Holy shit, the Prime Minister. I love that you have attitude when talking to the Prime Minister. Respect. Respect. Let's look at the pot. There's a lot of something cooking away in that huge black cauldron. It smells awful. The color is sickening. You don't even want to know what's being prepared for dinner. It used to be us. Let's look at the bed. A pile of straw covered by a blanket must be the occupant's bed. What's up, underdog? How are you, bud? Welcome in. The tingling sensation is wearing off. Uh-oh. You and Trudeau are buds? You chose that, Prime Minister? Okay. Ooh, not that. Let's look at the bat. There's a bat all folded up within his wings, hanging on the wall. We already looked at the spider and it's smiling. There she is. Back so soon? Spirits of mist and creatures of bog, transform my guest to the shape of a frog, but why would you do it? Because I have the mandrake root, you shit. How am I supposed to give her the mandrake root now? The one you heard the most about? Does he speak moistly to you? Tingling sensation is gone. Good. This I vow. Stay there now. Once again, you're a frog, and once again, you can't move. You find it very exasperating. Yeah. Maybe I should have given her the mandrake first? Yum yum, froggy frappe. That's a... Isn't that a coffee drink? I can't type anything yet. Trudeau is consumed with cheese. Thank you. Thank you. Moist. I don't know what she said. Shit, Weasel, I missed it. Weasel, you're gonna get me killed because I don't know what Baba Yaga said. Ah, damn it. Weasel! It's my breakfast time. I'll have some amphibian omelet with bacon and legs. Son of a bitch. That one's on Weasel. Weasel, that's yours. Remember when I thought we were going to beat this game today? I'm so glad I saved it right before we went in here.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Guess what that pathetic man-child Gulo has found?
My wife.
I am not your wife, you cretin.
Wow, wow, wee wah.
Heinrich Pferdefedern.
Oh, my lord.
Heinrich Pferde. You know what? I'm too tired.
Very nice.
What is happening, Gulo? They're having full conversations now. Did they just add that? They can have conversations with each other? That was well done. That was well done. They're taking over the stream. They're taking over. And you confuse Weasel, so you get double bonus points. Thanks, bud. Thank you. All right. We're going to restore it again. I'm going to read what she's actually saying without Weasel interrupting me. I don't even know what Weasel did. Why am I yelling at him again? What did he even do that, like, interrupted me? I don't even know what he did. Was it the lunchtime? All right, let's try it again. Skull be gone. Get in the house. Just go. God, he distracted me with moist. That's what it was. Give Mandrake. You have no reason to do that. Of course I do, so I don't get turned to a freaking frog. Republican making an AI Biden to call people, tell them not to vote in the primary? Yeah, I didn't see that, but I'm not surprised by it. Just, I mean, the fact that we've had, like, AI Biden and Trump arguing with each other on Twitch for a while. I don't know if that's still a thing or not, but, like, I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Alright, we're a frog again. I'm going to try to pay attention. Until she asks me about the mandrake. Then I got to typity-type yes. It's exasperating. Weasel, I can feel you queuing up a distraction. I can feel it. On like the fibers of the internet. I hate it, Weasel. I hate it all. Yes. No, I'm typing. I'm typing. No, I'm typing.
Radical growth!
You absolute jerks. Weasel. YouTube keeps recommending AI presence playing various video games. I hate it all. Leaving soon or 1 more hour. Unlikely to beat it today unless you do everything right. Well, that's not going to happen. Still about an hour, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to beat it today. TTS creative mode for 75 instead of 50. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the extra bits. I appreciate that. It's fun to test it out. Okay, we brought her mandrake, despite Weasel's distractions. Radical grub. As you make a feeble croaking sound, you try to nod your head. Yeah, here's a mandrake in my frog pocket. Well, where is it? Where do you think? I'm a freaking frog. I can't type. What's the matter? Got a frog in your throat? I hate you so much. You're just as bad as Twitch chat, Baba Yaga. I'm gonna put this dragon skull over your head. How you like that? Suppose I'll have to turn you back into whatever it is that you were. Pity, you're much more appetizing this way. You can eat me. You can eat me, Baba. You gonna do it? Creatures of bog, spirits of fog. Return the true form to this rather dumb frog. I hate you so much. Can we kill her now? Can we kill her once we're manified again? Did you put it in your backpack? Yes. Oh god, she reached in my pockets. She reached in my meat pocket. I got better, AO. Kids, we have it. They got their mandrake root. Now what do you need it for? That's it. Final ingredient. Now we can make our greatest creation. Uh-oh. What? Mandrake mousse? Okay. She's very pushy, but she's just making food, so I guess it's fine. What's that, children? You think we should reward our lackey here? Yeah, that'd be good. Just let me leave. That'd be fine. Very well, X-Frog. I'll let you live this time. Next time, though, it's frog legs for sure. Our greatest creation, communism, with a kiss. I'd take a kiss from Baba Yaga. Or not. What an awful creature to turn me into a frog, you say to yourself. Someday I must return the favor. So, why did we do any of that? Just to... Like, what if we didn't do that? We just got some score points, I guess, for it? Let's try going back in. Baba is you? 271, we're getting there, bud. Open it up. Wait. You want to be a frog? No deadlines? Eat me, Baba. Thank you. Thank you, Weasel. No stress, just lily pad. I don't know, man. I think they got, like, max stress with, like, predators and stuff. I'd hate to be worried about, like, snakes all day. Get in the house, bud. You again. Ask about the curse. You get no response. Fight. Aggressive, aren't you? Yes? Powers that rule over regions soggy. Change this creature back into a fuck. Okay. Well, this was a mistake. Oh, yummy. I'm glad you returned. Yeah, makes one of us. What just happened? Baba Yaga says you have good taste. Thank you. Before you confront someone who is obviously more powerful than you are, give yourself a chance to reflect. This was predictable. Yeah, doesn't mean I'm not going to try it. I like that little animation too. I want to see what happened. Chance to reflect. Okay. Powers that rule, powers of rock. Why don't you, witch? Gobble my... Anyway. Pick this lock. There's a guy who makes short-form videos of him barefoot walking the Florida Everglades and Amazon River areas, just picking up random snakes, frogs, spiders, petting alligators. Should get your anxiety up. They'll find him, or not, one of these days. I mean, it sounds like it, AO, but I don't have anything like that. I haven't heard anything about that in the game so far. I don't think there was anything at the store for sale. I'm trying to think. I have a shield. We do like mirror shield, like Medusa style. You got it, Raptor. We could do... Yeah, maybe we could do like a polish our shield. Made a comment like that on one of his videos, just like, well, the video stopped coming, we know what happened. Yeah. Not wrong. Not wrong. Okay. The thing is, though, I want to go try to talk to the wizard again. I want to try to talk to the wizard again. I also want to sleep. I gotta sleep. Oh, don't run into that thing, you idiot. That's not where I want to be, but that's fine, because we got rid of the enemy following us, and there's another one. Let's avoid that for now. Shit. Please don't kill me. We're hanging in there, thanks to our chain armor. That was close, though. Search. Search that body. hate that none of these things have like scales or claws or anything that I can take and sell. Thank you. Okay. Ask the hermit about magic such. You've seen the conversation before. I think I asked him and he said he only knows a little bit. He has a scroll. What happens if you type loot body? Nothing. You gotta do search. It doesn't understand loot for whatever reason. Remember when you couldn't even get 1 HP bar health on him? Yeah, definitely. I did ask the hermit about magic. He said that Erasmus taught him something which is like the invisibility magic. I think he offered to teach us, but we didn't even have like any magic attribute whatsoever. He said he had a scroll that he learned it from. I asked about the scroll, and I think he didn't give us anything. He also said Erasmus was way stronger and a better magic user than him. But should I go talk to the hermit for more? About more magic stuff? Give me that fruit. Take some flowers. Get 1 sparkle pear for Tiffy. Gratis. For free, please. Okay. Thank God. Okay. That's a comfortable sleep, bud. That's a good day. This is a good day. This is a good day. So, Currencius, let me ask you this. Should I go to the hermit or to the wizard? Because that's probably all I'll have time left for today, is one of those. Didn't even have to use my AK. I wish there was an AK in this game, but then it would be like Pal World. Look at the map here real quick. So we're at the top. We go down and over. Down, down, and over. And then we're back at the wizard's house. Or I go down and over and then straight down to get to the hermit's place, pretty much. So either way is not too bad. It's about the same distance. Do you think I should go back to the hermit, or should I head to the wizard? I just want to ask about the various magic users. So we're at Irana's piece. Baba Yaga gets... I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Raz-BB CYK. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Cyan. We can ask Erasmus about... So there's a couple different wizards, right? There's Zara, the magic user. There's the hermit. There's Erasmus. And then actually the place that we are right now, I think has... Oh, a saying from Russian CS players? Oh, yeah, I don't know that. Ask Erasmus something the hermit tells you about. Oh. Did I mention it in my rambling about the scroll and invisibility? Maybe. I mean, we can go talk to the hermit again, I guess. I really don't want to go up that mountain like 3 times. But we are closer here. I didn't. So let's go talk to the hermit. All right, so down and right and then pretty much straight down. Okay. Let's go talk to the hermit. Thank you. I do appreciate you helping me with some of that stuff. It just makes things go a little bit faster in this game, which is pretty obtuse. Alright, so down and right, and then we'll just go pretty much straight south. I know we have to do a little end around there at the bottom because it's not a direct line to it, but we'll figure that out. Or not. Oh, I must have not have... I must have missed a disconnect on that map. That's fine. It'd be cool if the Kobold Cave connected to the like the Hermit's waterfall, but it does not. You know what? I might... Let's speed up these animations a little bit. That's fine. Damn, dude. Absolutely erased. I'm not even going to search your body. Not even going to search that body. Fine. Bring it, you little shits. Get stabbed directly. Oh, God, right in the neck. Now, you have silver, at least. Oh, God, he stabbed him right in the neck. So here you go, AO. Loot body. Not sure what you're trying to do. Search body. He loots the body. I don't know why. 1989, I guess loot wasn't like a verb. 3 silver coins. Let's go. Let's go. Shouldn't really need... Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? This is Broggy's area, isn't it? How did I mess up the map so bad? Well, okay. We'll just go here, I guess. No, because you said we gotta ask him something and we didn't learn from the hermit yet. What the shit? Fine. Ooh, he got a hit in. Nice. Okay. Pretty sure you heard about it, you just don't remember it. Oh, well. Let's go refresh our memories then. Doesn't hurt to talk to old Kermit the Hermit again. It's not even his name. His name's like Henry. Type loot that body. Yeah, loot the motherfucker. I'll try that. Play my flute when I loot that goblin's body. Peachy doesn't like it when I say dead kid, so I try not to do it. Even though she did it the other day, and that was okay. Oh, interesting. Walk. What am I doing wrong? Remember when we were the future? No. How do I keep cocking this up? Just go south, I guess. Nice, Currencies. We were talking about that earlier with like different latencies and delay and stuff. How did I get this so wrong? I was here at the top of the screen. Oh, so there's no down from the cave. We somehow went over to Erasmus's place. Okay. Okay, so it's just a bunch of like jagged stuff over here. I just had to go left, down, and right. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, oh, Yesland, Prof had a question for you, and it was about, I don't know if he's still here, or if you would know, but it was about the Oscars, what do you call it, like, qualifications. What are the qualifications for the nominations? And I honestly didn't remember the specifics that he wanted. But yeah, I haven't looked at all of them. I heard that was like a pretty big and stupid snub. Which, like, how? But honestly, man, all award shows, it's just kind of flash. They're not really representative of anything necessarily. Like, they're good to have, and it's nice to celebrate it, but at the end of the day, not really worth. Let's get a drink. Actually, let's look at the water. Water seems to be trying to fly as it leaps from the mountain above. Yeah, let's get a drink. Movie has to be out in LA or New York by Christmas. Thought the Oscars are more peer voted. Well, I mean, it's the Academy. I mean, obviously that's where that comes from. The Academy Awards, voted on by the Academy. To get voting membership in the Academy requires certain things. But I do think they have more restrictions, like only a certain number of people from this or that project can be nominated. I don't know if there's a limit to like the number of producers versus whatever. Because like Joaquin Dos Santos was not nominated as the director of Spider-Verse, but like 3 producers were somehow. Ask Henry about the Warlock. Okay, we'll do. I think I did, but yeah, I don't remember it. Multiple people have told me that the Warlock doesn't really have magic, but they use like flashbangs or something, but I'll ask him. Thank you. Sell your soul to large corporations? Not necessarily. I mean, they still, well, maybe to be a voting member, yeah. But they still do have at least indie stuff. Let's save it down here. Just, this is fine. I think we're okay with that. Climb. Henry about the Warlock. He's so proud of himself, my little dude. My little Gladius fake tan. I'm so glad he didn't really die yet, and we don't have Gladius fake tan the second yet. 3 times. Here he comes. Henry. Whee! You little zipper. Hello, go on in. Little zipper. Come in, sit. Rocking them pink pants, he's really brave. I would love a cosplay. I would love to cosplay as Gladius Fake Tan. I feel like only maybe 3 people in the world would get it, and they're all already in this channel. First-time nominees are invited to be in the Academy. It's made up of previous Oscar-nominated people. That sounds right. That sounds right. why I view it as peers. No, definitely. I mean, it's very similar to like, what was it, Golden Globes? Or Emmys? I don't know how the Grammys work. But yeah. But it is also to, I think it was AO's point. Or Isalga's point. There have been a lot of instances over the years where the for-year consideration campaigns, usually paid for either by the studios or honestly the agencies whose clients are up for the major award because it's marketing for them, they'll put millions into the marketing campaigns. Because some people who, when they vote, they're like, I don't know, but they've heard this name or this title or this project so many times that they're just like, It's kind of like how we vote for politicians in America. It's just like, oh, I've heard of him. Click. You know? Let's ask about the Warlock. He's not so bad. Good sense of humor is. Get the giggles, just think of him. Come by at times to chat, borrow the mirror. Borrowed the mirror what I borrowed from Erasmus, he did. The mirror. Shit. A magic mirror of reflection it was. If you use it, he did tell me this. When a nasty spell was cast at you, it was what sent it back to the ones what cast it. Do unto others, I says. Okay, we need the mirror. He's me friend in Fenris. House is something to see. Pretty busy. Okay, we're just gonna leave. Leave. Don't think Margot is above that. Just wasn't a great performance. Oh, okay. So you think it's fitting that she wasn't nominated. I haven't seen the movie still, so I can't say one way or another. Adam Sandler isn't above that. Didn't deserve a nom for Uncut Gems. You don't think he deserved a nomination for Uncut Gems? What? That I'll disagree, but I didn't see Barbie. What's up, OJ? Come on in, bud. Why can't I leave? Great for him, but not an Oscar. Okay. Can we leave, please? Oh, you freaking idiot, Claw. Down. You were right next to it. Alright. Back to the... You know what I should have done? I should have come down here and asked him and then reloaded an earlier save so we didn't have to make this trek, but it's fine. It's not too bad. I think we can just go more or less straight up here. I think we're okay. As long as we don't get bopped by an Antwerp, we should be fine. We'll keep kind of hedging to the right and up. I can't remember. OJ, how are you, friend? What's new with you? I honestly, outside, I don't know who all the... Well, that was a mistake. I don't know who all the nominees are. But now's around the time of year where I like to catch up on the things that I haven't watched. So, Barbie's available. I'd like to watch it. Haven't seen Oppenheimer. Haven't seen Poor Things. I did see The Holdovers. Haven't seen Spider-Verse. You hedge left? You hedge left or dress left? I think you dress left. Cillian Murphy, Paul Giamatti, that's all that matters. Holdovers was fun. Fun's not the right word. Holdovers was a good, like, movie, you know? Okay, good. Let's save it here. Mirror Mask. Actress going to Emma or Lily, and you think that goes to Emma, from what I remember. Mirror Talk. Yeah, I also haven't seen Killers of the Flower Moon. But now's about the time of year where I try to do that. Your wiener goes left. You know what I mean? Not being subtle, you win. Rod, when I literally say that, and then you choose to just state it, that's on you, bud. Well, we'll see. Yeah, so that's the good question, right? Like, it's all subjective anyway, and it doesn't really matter. But is it the politics of it? Because sometimes the Oscars, they tend to lean conservative on certain years, so they go way in the other direction. Way in the other direction. Also, Rod, when you go to like a tailor's or a seamstress or whatever, and they're taking your measurements for your pants, and they ask you which way do you dress, that means which side of your inseam of your crotch is your dick currently hanging on, so I don't brush against it with my knuckles. So if you dress left, it's hanging on the left side, they will avoid that. Or if it's hanging on the left and you tell them you dress right, then you've just tricked them into touching your cock. Welcome. Thai curry chicken? What about Tim curry chicken? Sounds really good, but what about Tim curry chicken? Well, there you go, Rod. Now you learned something. Use it how you will. Use it how you will. So if you, Yesland, if you are interested or anybody else, look up Backstage. My buddy Vinny Mancuso does their interviews, and he just did one with Emma Stone for Poor Things and other stuff. But give that a listen. He's really talented, really funny guy. He had a short film that had some, a short horror film with a plastic spork that actually earned some attention a little while back during the pandemic. He's really talented, but he does the podcast stuff. So Backstage, Emma Stone, and you can probably find that pretty easily. But yeah. You got that Tim Curry chicken? All right, let's see if I don't screw this up. Look up Backdoor Emma Stone? Well, all right then. I mean, if you find it, let me know. I will give you my phone number for that. Oh, you again. I like that Emma Stone was like, I'm going to do nudity in a movie, and it was such like throwaway, unsexy nudity. And I was just like, kudos. Kudos, Emma Stone. I think he asked me what my name was. Let's do Glory. How is that wrong? Fucking hell. How is Glory wrong? I guess answers maybe, wisdom. Oh, who? I always read that wrong. I always read that wrong. Thank you. All right. What is your quest? Let's try Glory. I think I remember this from when I played it as a kid. Yeah. That was a trick for thieves. So if you know the password, they're like, you're a thief, get out! That I remember as a kid. Can I go in, please? Thank you. Also, don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. Set up a super offensive joke I could have made with Tim Curry chicken. I say do it. You're in the right place. Do it. What's currently in a playground? Oh, Lord. I'm going to leave that one alone. As long as a Tim Curry joke doesn't have to do with playground nudity. If you've watched Yorgos and enjoyed, you'll like it. I do want to see it. Okay, wizard talk. We got to ask him about the mirror, if nothing else. Tim Curry chicken comes with vegetables. See, that's not that bad. I'm going to call up a Chinese food restaurant today. Be like, could I get a Tim Curry chicken? Does that come with vegetable? Sorry, being redundant. He's not, though. He's still, like, kind of... isn't he kind of, sort of, like... Is he okay? Is he okay? I think he's kind of okay. Is he not okay? Is he really? For some reason, I thought he was still, like, communicative. Oh, he can type? Okay. Will you please just go up the GD stairs? Thank you. So can Hawking? Yeah, but if he can communicate, that's fine. Vegetable to me is more of, like, not just the bodily state, but, like, the mental state. Like, if they're not communicating at all, then, like, Tim Curry's on his way to becoming a vegetable. What a journey. Exactly, Scott. I don't know if it's him or if it's, you know, somebody in his employ, but whatever. Can I talk, please? Then I shit corrected. Talk about how Willem Dafoe is all cock all the time. Do you? You know the difference between a wounded Triceratops and a magic user casting the fly spell? No. One is a raging saurus, and the other is a soaring magus. I hate this guy so much. Figured one was a dying lizard, and the other was a flying wizard. That's funny. The rat's funny. Sorry, Fenners. He who tells the jokes get to make up the punchlines. The wizard sucks. Can I ask about the mirror now? Thank you. There are many types of magic mirrors. One of the more common types is the one that has a strange face popping up every so often. Is that a joke? Reminds me of the one in the master bedroom. That's not a magic mirror. Yeah, he's making jokes about his ugly wizard. No, but it does show a strange face. Have you looked at it lately? Yeah, I get it, you guys. Very funny jokes. Haha, I'm trying to save the world here. At least the town. The valley. At any rate, used to have a magic mirror. A nice magic hand mirror, but I misplaced it. Could be used to reflect a spell back upon the caster. If you happen upon a small golden magic mirror with a dragon on the handle, you'll know it's mine. It was the flagon with the dragon. The mirror had a leer. I hate these guys so much. Oh, that's right. Well, if you find a magic mirror with a face on it, you'll know it reflects spells. Is that it? Let me ask about the warlock. Be best to wait until Rasmus puts down his cup of tea before asking any more questions. Okay. Okay. God, relax. Dateline. Boom, boom. That's not Dateline. That's not Dateline. The only thing I've seen the Brigand Warlock cast is sneezing powder. Okay. Let's ask about the Hermit. You're a fast mover. Please have a seat right here. That's Chris Hansen. Isn't it? Chris Hansen. Henry's a hermit. Lives by the Flying Falls to the south. Great sense of humor. Means he actually laughs at Erasmus jokes. Yeah, I get it. I think he borrowed something last time I saw him. I can't remember exactly what it was. Oh well, Henry's a great one to talk to. He hardly ever happens to have much to say. Can I ask about the mirror again? Shit. Oh no, I gotta listen to this whole garbage again. So this doesn't really help me though. So I'm getting more mirror lore, but it's not helping me with where to freaking find it. Let me ask about Erasmus. Wizard of some renown, yeah.
What's the difference between Romeo and Juliet and COVID?
No.
One is a coronavirus and the other is a Verona crisis. My wife. Asakia says, Kiridiara Tagas.
What happened there at the end?
You are such a pathetic, pathetic man.
My wife.
What happened at the end? Gulo, what happened there? What happened to him? He kind of went off book a little bit. Oh god, the joke about the broom and sweeping the valley. Usually floors me. I'm going to brush it aside before I'm swept away with laughter. I hate these two. I want to set fire to this place. Gag. Set fire to this place. Let me ask about Zara. Don't think I like the sound effect and bugged out. He just kind of went, ooh, blah, 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 blah. Zara has a real flair for the theatric. Her method of greeting customers at her shop is showy, but effective. It's a pity she has no sense of humor. Yeah, she doesn't like us. Gulo, thank you for that. Just because she never laughs at your jokes doesn't mean she lacks a sense of humor. Just means she has good taste. Taste of Zara. Now, I do want to ask about Irana. Irana's piece is the place with the flowers that we kind of like crash at night and get healed up. It's supposed to be like one... Sure, Weasel. It's supposed to be one... like a remnant of a spell that was cast over the valley to like bring peace to the valley, and it's the only place that still kind of like holds that magic. And I don't think we've got a lot of lore about that yet. Never met her. I only built this vacation home here a century ago. Okay. Irana has a nice little magical meadow in her name northeast of here. Pretty respectable spellcaster, I imagine. Protection spell she cast over the town's fairly good. I believe she missed a few places. You're just jealous because the only thing anyone named after you was a soft drink. Z said he's trying another fix for the video issue at the beginning of stream. What he's doing is milking the fact that he has like 1,800 people watching his install streams and then tweaking it until he gets the game exactly how he wants it. I thought Erasmus Root and Toot and Root Beer was a wonderful name for a product. It's a shame the company went broke after that. I mean, it's smart. I don't blame him. I wouldn't play the games either. Look at Die Hard. He had 2,000 people watching that Die Hard install, and then there was about 20 people hanging around to watch that shitty game. No, Weasel, I think you beat the game when you just do the questy stuff. I think each character type can get a maximum score of 500, but it's not like a guaranteed thing. Think of it like 100% in a game, right? So you can beat a game and never do never do 100% of this stuff. So I think you get that by asking all the right questions to all the right people, doing the right things, discovering things. I think you can also lose experience points from like dying. Irana features in multiple games. That's cool. I like that the lore continues. I can ask about like the magic carpet and stuff too. Magic rug. Please, at least you can do is ask me about something more interesting. Fuck you, it's a magic carpet. Ask about magic. If magic, no, we're doing this again. Exactly. Yes, Lion, I'm sticking up for carpet. Ask about Baba Yaga and the curse. Good call, good call. The curse Baba Yaga placed upon the Baron von Spielberg is a fine example of creative cursing. Upon von Spielberg and all his clan, this curse I now demand. What I will shall come full measure, so shall ye lose all that ye treasure. Yeah, I think we've heard various versions of this. Of course, problem is that for every curse, there's an equal and opposite counter curse. You tell me about the counter curse when you're done sipping your tea? Whoop. A counter curse is the curse for a curse. It usually works against the one who cast the curse in the first place. Counter curse for the curse on the Baron goes, ooh, we're going to learn. Come a hero from the east. It's the prophecy. Okay. Free the man from in the beast. I did. Bring the child from out the band. All I can think of is the thieves or the brigands. Ask about counter curses? Okay. Drive the cursor from the land. So to break the curse, a hero must get rid of Baba Yaga in addition to all the other things. It does not reflect well. They really love this mirror analogy on Baba Yaga. Nothing reflects well upon that ogre. She has a face that would break all but a magic mirror. Okay. So they're really pushing you to ask about that magic mirror. You know when you get a Tyrannosaurus running eastward meets a Tyrannosaurus running westward? No. Tyrannosaurus Rex. If you're listening at home, it's W-R-E-C-K-S. Tyrannosaurus Rex. The rat's got nothing to say about that, huh? Magic mirror. They had an Alive reference. In what? One jump ahead of the... Oh, we're doing... The TV show was set in 1992, and they had a funny Aladdin joke. I'm so lost. I'm so confused. No, the dumb jokes are funny. I've just heard them before. I've just heard some of them before. They're also very, like, dad jokey, so it's kind of like... I never laugh at them. I just go, huh. And then move on. You know what I mean? It's that kind of humor, like... I get it. Ted is a series now. Oh, it is? That's weird. Nothing to do with Wahlberg, I would imagine. OJA, I would imagine that's Rod. I think Rod's got that locked down. Infinite Wealth or whatever. I think he's got that one, yeah. Exactly that kind of humor. Yeah, I can never laugh at it, really. Every once in a while it'll catch me. But most of the time I'm just like, huh. It's all good. Guess what? Most things don't need a show, but they're going to get them anyway. Especially stuff with existing IP that did well, like Ted. It could be funny. And I mean, McFarlane, very talented, so he could make it work. Marky Mark's character at 16, that's kind of what I figured. It would have been hilarious if they had Mark Wahlberg play a 16-year-old, even for one episode. That would have been, I would have watched it for that. That's about Magic Mirror. Okay. So it's the same as just the mirror, that's fine. Rebel Moon needed a show, not a movie? Yeah. Oh, so Ted's already out there? Pretty funny. There's so much stuff that's out there now that I'm like not in the entertainment world anymore. I don't even know about. I don't know if I have time for Ted. I got all those movies to catch up on. What else can I ask about? Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga's good at curses and shape-changing spells. She has a nasty temper, best to say on her good side. Oh, really, Rod? That sucks, bud. Especially because they're like 100+ hour games. Watch her, she cheats at cards. So do you. She started it, just wanted to give her a taste of her own medicine. Oh, yeah. I like her. What is she playing there? She's not the mom or anything, is she? Shame she still beats you. Thank you, Asalga. That too. She is the mom? Okay, I figured. Asalga, what are you doing here then? You're watching me. Is it true that a monster can't hurt you if you carry a torch? Actually, it depends on how fast you carry it. I'm gonna ask about tea. Please. I'm gonna ask about Asalga. You'll not need to use the word Asalga in this game. Can you kill this old man? I doubt it. Anytime he gets bored with us, he just zaps us back down to the mountain. So no. Yeah, I couldn't do the Orville. It was too McFarlane-y for me, if that makes sense. I know that it got better. I couldn't do it. I know KPP is all about it, and she's talked to the cast, and she has little widgets and trinkets and stuff from it, and I can't. There's so many, like, I want to say better shows, but there's just so many other shows, you know? The dad and the principal are both from that show. That makes sense. He's another one who seems to take care of the people in his circle. Like, he's genuinely talented. I'm glad he keeps making stuff. I'm glad he's, like, milked the hell out of his animated creations to get enough money to do more stuff. So I got no problems with him. I think, didn't he also just rip apart, like Bill Maher or Bill O'Reilly or one of the conservative bills? I can't remember. Finished work, launched on Real Engine, make some progress in the little game you're making. Oh, nice, Asalga. You're making a game too? Is it Pal World 2? I hope it is. We only got a few minutes here today. I kind of want to go poke around by that brigand camp just for fun to see what happens. Because I don't... Oh, it's Cockworld. Nice, dude. Family Guy at least tries on, like, The Simpsons. Simpsons doesn't have to anymore. I haven't watched them in years. I don't know if there's anything else about what time it is when Otto walks through your door. No. Time to get a new door. Okay, I'm going to leave. We're going to leave. Well, if you really must go, here you go, yes. Poof. He just poofed us. He poofed us back here. I didn't really learn anything, though. I don't know that I learned anything. I mean, it didn't even increase our score all that much. Reflect upon this. So here's what I want to do. Simpsons at a point where they're struggling for ideas. I don't think so, because they kind of, as far as I know, they just sort of look to pop culture. Now, it's been a very long time since I watched any of their stuff. But I'm pretty sure they just kind of pull from pop culture these days. It kind of sucks that they're all stuck in, like, the nuclear family, that none of the kids age, nothing really changes. I'd like to say it'd be interesting if they, like, lived in a world that progressed. But what's his name? Oh God, I just blanked on his name. Groening, Matt Groening. They tried that with the fantasy version of it. I can't remember what that was, on Netflix, and it did not have the same kind of magic. It didn't have the same zing. And they kind of tried with that type of storytelling. It just wasn't for me. It was okay, first season. Tonight, Bart replaces the insides from chocolate-covered cherries and replaces it with 9-month-old mayonnaise. Is that something people do on YouTube? Yeesh. Yeah, Disenchanted. Thank you. It was okay. I don't know if it's still running, but it was okay. All right, let's look at the map here. So we want to go pretty much all the way just southwest. I want to go down here to where this this brigand stuff is and just kind of mess around down there. I feel like something else is going to happen by this, like, archery thing. We've never seen anything there, and we can't. I don't have a bow, so let's just go southwest as far as we can and see what we can see. And then I'll wrap it there for today. And I probably won't be back till next Wednesday, but now's a good time to tell you guys, I guess, because the schedule is going to be real funky for a while. Why? Because Peachy and I found a house. Some of you already know this. After about 2 years of marriage and 2 years of searching, we finally found a house. We close on it in about a week. Thank you. Very stressful. So that's why I haven't been doing other stuff, because we're getting our lives in order. We're moving to number 5 America. It's just down the road. So yeah, we finally found a house. We're going on our anniversary vacation this week, which had already been planned beforehand. Thankfully, we didn't have to move it or cancel it or anything. Yeah, exactly, Weasel. And Tiffy kind of reminded me of it earlier, because Tiffy said they were moving too, and Robo had just moved. I didn't want to say anything then, because that wasn't my story to tell. That was theirs. But So we found our new place. We're closing in about, a week from today. And then throughout the course of February, we're going to be packing and moving. So I don't know what my streaming schedule is going to be because I've got to get this place packed up when she's at work. Got to start moving stuff and dealing with just like all those logistics and whatnot. So I don't know what the schedule is going to be. Now the chill moving saga. Yeah. So I'm hoping I can squeeze a stream in next Wednesday. And not far, Robo. Within like half hour. Packing streams, get a head cam? No. It would just be me swearing and not eating beans for hours. So not far. It's better than where we had been looking, which was like an hour plus away. But now that Peachy has like an actual commute here because she has a different job. Fuck you, it's my carpet. We don't really have much. The new place will, but white picket fence for the kids. I'd have to paint it like Tom Sawyer. Or hire people to paint it like Tom Sawyer. I don't think that was Tom Sawyer. We're going to move on from Tom Sawyer for reasons. But yeah, make the kids do it. There you go. The old whitewash. We got a lot to do with the new place too. But one of the cool things about it, I will have a dedicated space for like my office / the streaming setup. So you won't be here in the living room anymore. It won't take me 15 minutes to drag everything out, plug everything in, turn it on, do tech support stuff. I'm still going to have tech issues. That's never going to change. Huckleberry Finn, but who really cares? Yeah, at least a room that I will convert into an office. So I'm going to have like dedicated space. I'm going to have my good microphone back. I'm hopefully going to have a little display thing up. Your mystery package showed up. Something you forgot. You want a promo package? Oh, for the boys. Oh, the boys in the boat. That's different from the boys. I got real excited and then I got confused because I don't know what the boys in the boat is. Oh, the boys. Oh, in the boat. Don't know what that is, but congrats. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, dedicated space. It'll be nice. Now, it's just going to be one big long desk that I'm here for the stream and I just slide down to go to work, but whatever. It'll be dedicated space, which I'm looking forward to. I'll be able to put my display shelves up and put like my nerdy Gundams and stuff up there too. I'm hoping to have like a separate camera and stuff for that. But anyway, that's what we're going to be doing in February, so I don't know what the streams are going to be. So thank you guys for your support as always, and I ask for your patience for the month of February because it's going to be a little crazy for a while, but I'm hoping, see you in March, maybe. I'm hoping I can sneak in one more stream to finish this game up when we get back. That's the plan, because it ain't going to be today, that's for sure. Nice long sleeve tee with the fuzzy USA letters, a backpack, a book, the world's longest Boys in the Boat scarf. Nice. So what was the Boys in the Boat about? Boys in the Boat about? If you want to give us a quick synopsis. I'm assuming you like the movie? Or just go to a screening of it? Or both? But I'm excited too to get to put my my movie paraphernalia and all that kind of stuff up. My books. Get my books back up. I'd like to have like the Man in the Boat is different. The Man in the Boat is different. I would like to have like I said, a separate camera maybe. A little display camera. Really? He just stopped walking. A little display camera you guys could turn on and maybe even control it to zoom around and look at like the bookshelf. I think that could be cool. Deep dives into the streams. You could do that, Weasel. You could do some replays like Scott does. Polite way of saying there will be no streams in February. Wish I was that eloquent. Yeah, I didn't want to just say it like that, but probably not for a while. Probably not for a while. I want to do one final, at least February stream when we get back to finish this game and then go from there. I will do my best. I got to negotiate. Some movies starring George Clooney movies about rowing in the Berlin Olympics. Yeah. Never saw it. Must have entered into a prize giveaway and forgot about it. That is hilarious. Just say it, bro. Say it. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me stab this guy real quick. Hold on. Stab this guy real quick. He got good stabs in him. Zone of interest. What is that? George Clooney is so weird for being like a very handsome and talented man. Very rich. But I gotta turn the robot vacuum off soon. But kind of makes forgettable movies. Monuments Men, stuff like that. They're kind of forgettable, honestly. Coming soon in March, March Madness with Claw. It's going to be wild. You guys are going to see me. It'll be like brand new place. I don't know what the setup's going to like look like. Oh my god, spell, please. Thank you, OJ. Yes, we are very happy. Pause for some peaceful reflection. Wait, Mirror Lake? Can I use this on Baba Yaga? You forget his movies because you get lost in his roguish smile. I do. Oof. The Commandant of Auschwitz, Rudolf Haas, and his wife Hedwig strive to build a dream life for their family and house and garden next to the camp. That seems freaking yikes. This is not the water you want. Yeah, I know, game. That seems... I don't know. It's like, hey, you guys want to get together and watch Shawshank? I don't know. Is it like during the camp? No Poor Things, that's for sure. I don't know anything about Poor Things, to be honest. Oh, let's try it. We haven't fought one of these before. Let's try it. Ooh, mercy. Hold on to your butts. This thing's going to be rough. Claw's book royalties pushed him over the financial edge of purchasing a house? No. I'm not even going to joke about that. Because, A, without Peachy's mom, we wouldn't be going to this place. And B, I make more on Twitch than I do from the book. And then I pay more for the book than I make on Twitch. So, no. I wish. I freaking wish. Tequila sponsor your hockey team? That's really funny, Weasel. Weasel, there was actually a lawsuit because... Oh, shoot. Who was it? I wouldn't mind seeing American Fiction. Somebody had... I think it was Diddy. Diddy had a deal with... it was a vodka company. Major vodka company. But then he basically sued them because he was like, you're treating me differently because I'm black. And then they like signed up with George Clooney's tequila company. And I forget what it was. But that's the only reason I know that George Clooney has a tequila. All right, let's try to kill this thing. Take its claws. Come on, come on. Can we do it? Oh, God. I think we're going to die. Please? Oh, God, that was close. That's the first time we've killed one of these things. Search that body. What a waste, no treasure. Hold on. No. I know we can take its claws. That was claws. Take claws. Some of the cheetar's claws have been broken off or damaged, apparently, in battle. You remove the remaining claws, put them away in your pack. That's gnarly. That's gnarly. I think we're going to leave it there, though, because I'm about dead. Claws for concern. You see what I did? Only 2 normal monsters you haven't fought. Trying to think if anything else popped up that I can think of. Also, I'm hurting. How many? We got 4 claws. I gotta sell them to the healer. Maybe we do that rather than mess with the brigands because I'm hurting. Let's rest here. Actually, what time is it? The night. This was a mistake, I think. I think this is a mistake. Because now I'm very far. Maybe we can go to, let's go to Henry's and sleep. Ooh, what's my... Ooh, 7. I think I want to use... Let's do heal. Use healing potion. Okay, good. Let's go to Henry's and sleep, and then we'll call it there and pick it up again. Okay, good. Oh, troll, and one more I haven't seen. Your skills need to be higher for that one to show up. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I haven't fought a troll yet. FMG started about the same time as Zeke, one of the older dudes on Twitch. DJ, very chill streams. Is anybody currently streaming? You know what? Let me pause the my robot vacuum. Just so it doesn't take off. And then hopefully Zeke will start up. And we can do a raid over there. I'll be right back, though. Is Tilly doing cooking stuff, or is she back in that PAL world? Trolls only come out at night, except for one special one, tied to skills. Yeah, I gotta get my. Oh, PB is on. Nice. We got a wealth of people. Let's sleep here for the night and save it again. Come in. Yeah. Tilly's cooking. Okay. Give him a ration. Let's sleep. Game. You know what though? Let's sit again and play cribbage with him. I think he gets crabby if we don't play cribbage. I'm getting tired. Yeah, I know. I don't think our sleep's going to be as good. But it's better than nothing, and I didn't want to get killed out there and lose all my stuff. Trading a ration. Rather boring hour cribbage. Hit the hay. He is jacking it in the corner. He's jacking it while I sleep. This is why I don't go to, get 5 hours rest. This is why I don't go to hostels. Okay. That's fine. I think we're okay. No, we're good. Health point's not fully... Jacking it in San Diego. Health point's not fully up, but stamina's recovered. That's fine. Let's save it. Clause for concern. I want to go to the healer's hut. He was, Vissy, and I didn't appreciate it. He was, and I didn't like it. Stop running. Just walk. Walk like a normal, please. I want to go to the healer's hut and see how much we get for these claws. I don't remember. Smacking it, spanking it, whacking it. Oh, we're pretty close. It's raining men. Hurtler. I'm making up words now. You can tell I'm getting punchy. Gotta get something to eat. I also gotta make like 8 burritos today, you guys. I gotta make burritos for our anniversary trip so we have something to eat. Because we're gonna be in the mountains. Can't go down into town all that much. Give me that bolt. Come on in. Give me them claws. Well, you know what? Let's ask about the claws first. I said ask about. It's fine. It'll be a good time, Vissy. Nice and relaxing. I'm hoping I can get some writing done, too, because I'm very far behind. Cheetar looks like a cross between a panther and a man. It's vicious and tough, unless you're a very tough fighter. I am! You had best try to get away from it. I didn't. You managed to kill it. 5 silvers for each claw. Okay, 20 silvers, that's fine. I know, OJA, that's kind of what I was waiting on. Just for like a normal raid. Let's sell these claws. Do you mean to tell me you actually managed to kill a Cheetar? You're quite a hero, aren't you? Here's your money. You might think about purchasing a healing potion in case you have to fight such monsters again. Yeah, I know, I did. She took all my claws. Can we raid Canada? We can. We can raid Sweden. You know what? We're close. Let's go to the castle, see if we can get one more bout of weapon training in real quick. And go from there. Let's sell the flowers, too. I don't know. Maybe we forgot to do that last time. Okay, good. Okay, we got a little bit more coin. We're going to head over to Zeke's in a second. You know what? Let me pop out of here. Can't raid Canada, but we can blame it. Who says we can't raid it? Let's see if he's even up and running. Continues on PAL World. Tilly is cooking. I don't see him yet, so we'll wait. Did I stop following Pumpkinberry? Sometimes Twitch, like, turns off my follows for some reason. That's okay. We got to, let's go up to the castle anyway. We'll, I kind of want to climb here, too. Let's climb here, bud. Can we actually climb it yet? We still can't climb this freaking tree. Okay. Okay. You say so. We killed a Cheetar in the forest, but we can't climb a G-dang tree. Open the gate, Carl. Pumpkinberry. White man can't climb. Let's ask about Cheetars. Open the gate, Carl. Oh, wait, maybe he knows something about a mirror. Carl. Ooh, I wonder if we can go back into the Baron's place now. But yeah, my plan before we found the house, 20 to 25, climbing to climb the tree. I have like 29, I think. No, 24. I bet you we're one off. I gotta come here and try to climb the gate at night again. Or it might just be an RNG thing. Yeah, Corencius has been guiding me through. Corencius gave me a tip about adding the like appropriate MIDI sounds and better sound effects and stuff to the game. I just haven't had time to do that because of the house stuff. Both. Now, Corencius has actually like popped back into the game too to like check some stuff out. And since there's like 4 more of these games, like they mentioned earlier, your character progresses through the different games, kind of like an early BioWare idea, like Dragon Age, which is pretty cool. So it's another reason I kind of want to get. I do want to play the other games, maybe not on stream, but I would like to play the other ones. And they're all on GOG if you're interested. Yeah, you can get all 5 on GOG for like, I don't know, I think it's $10 or less. Let's save it. I want to find the Weapon Master though. Absolute Strong. Quest for Glory streamer? No, I don't think so. I got other stuff I have that I want to play. 9 hours in the game since you saw me playing it. Most time spent fiddling with the audio to get a... Yeah. No, I can see that. I hope the Weapon Master's here again. Oh, come on, dude. Undesirables. Welcome in. Unfortunately, we're about to wrap up for the day, but we will be back next week to hopefully finish it up. As you can see, our score is about halfway through. We just did some good stuff. We did a lot of stuff today, actually. We did a lot of stuff today. Let's ask about the Baron real quick. Can I go back inside now? Guess not. Well, over halfway, like way past halfway for like the questy stuff as far as I know. Here we go. Finish it up before we start moving around. That's the plan, yeah. Let's fight. Oh, my stamina's really low, though. Well, too late. Working on your first playthrough 1 through 4. As a kid, you played 1, 4, but never 2 and 3. Did you beat it? Did you beat this game as a kid? I couldn't do it. I could not beat this game as a kid. Most of the rest of the game's in the same area. Okay. That's where we'll be headed on Wednesday. I have a feeling it's down where all those brigands are, which is where I was gonna go, but then the Cheetar popped up, so... Look, we're pushing them back a little bit. I just think we're gonna run out of stamina, because I didn't use a vigor potion. That's okay, though. We're getting our weapon skill up. Maybe our strength up. I also just hold the up button down. I don't know if that works or not. You did the VGA version growing up, dying a lot with the brigands. I've never seen it. So a lot of the stuff I've never seen because I played this as a kid and just, it was tough. So I've never seen probably 80% of this game. I couldn't figure out how to fight the things. I didn't understand really how the tech stuff worked. But I'm glad it's on GOG and it's pretty easy to stream. And I'm glad I got people like you and Corencius and OJA and Lusty who have actually played it and remember some of this stuff. We're doing pretty good against the Weapon Master. We're getting there, but now I'm tired. You're a fighter, so yeah, I might want to enter through the front door. If you weren't, maybe you wouldn't. I read a little bit about, like, there are other ways into that final area, but I figured easiest for me to just bust in through the front door. I don't know if you can do it another way. Oh, we're tuckered out. Lesson wears you down, you become exhausted. That's good, though. Oof, collapsed. We're dead. I thought I was bleeding out for a second. Detect your skills improving through practice. Brother, I pushed you back for once. Your superior skill, are you sure? I just got really tired. Not a fan of the text parser Sierra game, so VGA Remake 1, the fan remake of 2. It's a style of the VGA 1 remake. This is EGA, right? This version here. I wanted to play this one because this is what I was familiar with, but then all the other ones are the different animation style. So, and those will be brand new to me. This is EG, okay. Yeah, this is what I knew as a kid. The nostalgia firing is great for me. For a lot of people, it's the first time they've seen it, and they're kind of like, what the hell is this? But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Oh, Lusty's streaming. That's fun. Zeke hasn't started yet, but Lusty is streaming. Maybe we'll pop over and see and visit Lusty Bard. That's kind of cool. That'll be a fun raid. Second game basically the same as this, unless you play the fan remake. Okay. Yeah, I would imagine the official one is on GOG. The original Quest for Glory 2 over the remake complicated combat way too much. I think I remember you talking about that before, yeah. He really wants me to dance. Let me ask you guys this. The only place I've seen that I can dance is with the fairies at night in the forest. And I think I danced too much one time and died. I could be wrong about that. Should I dance with the fairies in the forest to improve my fighting skills? Or does that not really do anything? We'll fight him again another time, though. Okie dokie. Oh, they have difficulty sliders in that? Okay. Just one of his lines. Okay. Let's rest up. Just insulting me? That's fine. I'll take that too. I pushed him back though. If I would have taken a vigor potion and maxed out my stamina, we might have beat him there. Wow. I'm really tired. Just sleeping in this courtyard. Okay. Okay. Yeah, see, like, we got, our weapon use is pretty decent. You know, it's not maxed out, but we're working on it. Yeah, our stats are getting pretty good, I think. You know what I want to do before I save? Out of context, made no sense. Should I dance with the fairies to improve my fighting skills? Welcome to Sierra Games. That's basically like the long and short of it right there. Play the original game if you try that at some point. The fan remake is more pleasing to look at, though. I'd like to play all of them now. I'm having a good time. I might not stream them all, but I'll reach out to you specifically for questions on that other stuff. I want to try climbing this Jatatan tree one more time. No, Jatat. You can do it, bud. Fucking hell. Maybe on Wednesday. Maybe on Wednesday we'll climb this tree. Look at my climbing, Corinthians. It's 26. That's it? That's it? He's so happy. Can I save or did the game crash? I think it crashed. Shit. Well, now what? Climb down. Nothing happened. Shit. The best ground in the game for combat skills is a forest grove full of goblins, then napping at a Rano's piece. Yeah, I might do that off stream at some point. Just to pump up our stats so we can actually finish the game next week. Climb down, you idiot. Okay. Okay. I feel good about that. Look at that. Climbing 29. Look how good we are. All right, let's save it there. Oh my god, we're a climbing champion. You can do that too. Didn't like the mechanic. Second game already has more involved combat. I mean, so far in this one, PB, as Corinthians has pointed out, I just hold down the up arrow, and that is my combat skill in this game, and it seems to work just fine. I'm a climbing god. Tree climbing god. All right. We're going to leave it there, unfortunately. We're just going to chill in the bushes outside the healer's hut like a totally normal hero. And then, on Wednesday, as long as I have time, we are going to go south.
We have a visitor, Mad Cat.
Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I missed who that was. Oh, PB Undesirables. Thank you.
PB_Undesirables is now following.
Thank you for the follow. By the way, this is a follow for follow channel. What that means is every follower that follows becomes followed also follows. Let's try that again. This is a follow for follow channel. What that means is at the end of every stream, beginning of the next one, I go through our list of new followers and I'll follow you back. Doesn't matter if you're a streamer or not. It's just the way we like to grow the community here on the channel. So thank you for the follow. If I have a cursor, I'll follow you back right now. There you go. Done. So on Wednesday, we're going to head south here. I'm going to try to pump up my skills off stream sometime today, tomorrow, next week. And then head south here and check out whatever this brigand territory and whatever this cave is down here. Let's see what that is. All about using maps with the game. Remember drawing them up. Yeah, exactly. People were talking about that too, like graph paper and graphing them out. Even with this map in front of me, I keep getting lost. I keep getting lost because not all of them connect. You know, you got to have those little connections. So we're going to try to not get squashed by an Antwerp. We're going to look for a magic mirror and try to finish this game on Wednesday. But until then, I want to say thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate it. I will see you next week because I'm going to be off on anniversary trip. The main city's a maze. Nice. I'll be looking for the map for that too. Asaga, that's not true. Do you follow me, Asaga? I'm sure I do. Hold on. Just click on your dang name. Here. God. Done. You're followed. Thank you, yes. Thank you. And I'll keep you guys posted about the house and stuff too. Solve the Antwerp puzzle, I believe in you. Or just keep avoiding it, I guess. I tried clicking on it. I tried running away. I don't know what else to do. I guess we'll figure that out. Let me check on Lusty real quick. Make sure they're actually streaming and not just... Let's see what they're doing here. Thank you guys. I'll be back next week. Stay tuned to socials and Discord and I'll keep you posted.
Spices, radical grub.
Thank you for the radical grub. I gotta wait 18 seconds or so. Oh no, they're streaming. Okay, cool. Let's do a raid over to Lusty Bard. I haven't raided Lusty ever, and they popped in today and we're talking about this game, so let's send it over to them, and if you guys want to bounce and go to Zeke, totally fine. But I gotta grab lunch anyway, so I'm gonna do a raid. Ooh, real quick raid and alert. Channels intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. I'll see you guys over there for a little bit. Again, thank you so much for the support and hanging out. It's good to see y'all and chat with you. Thank you for watching these games and helping me through them. Till next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'll see you next time. It's a great deal. Great deal, and it broke my stream. See you next week.